we are voting, right? We are voting on my 30th demon. You guys submitted 32 hard demons in the Discord, and we're going to vote on them today. So let's get to it. Rookie ass dynamite. Yeah, it did not explode like a massive explosion. That was just baby dynamite. At least you guys are trying this out, though. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. It seems like it's a hit. It was a good thing. Sig, can we gamble? What are we gonna gamble on? What are we gambling? Tupi, thank you for 200 bits again. What is Tupi? You need What the hell was that? What did we just witness here? Guys, Sig will beat white women. What is wrong with Chad? What did you just throw at me? What was that? What just happened? Oh my god, this is amazing. All right, well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the new extension. That I'm just showing you guys some love. You guys know how it is. You know how it is. Thank you for throwing the coconuts. I see the coconuts. Yes, somebody submitted white women. Guys, we have 32 demons to choose from. Like I said, this is our 30th hard demon tournament.
Sometimes my genius is...
Ben.
It's almost frightening.
What is up? Good to see you, bro. I think you need to put a cooldown on these redemptions. Now, I'll let you guys cook. It's whatever at this point. It's a test run. Clearly, you guys like it. That's what makes me happy at the end of the day. Zonk, what's up? W for whoever submitted white women. Let's build our tournament, guys. Like I said, 32 demons, including Waters. Waters submitted a demon, guys, but he won't tell me what it is. So we'll set this up right now. Let's get the tournament started. Wait, can we throw tomatoes and stuff at bad levels today? Yes, you can. I'm not gonna turn it off. We're literally. Clearly, this is super popular with you guys. Hydractus, you are the first seed, bro, with Elucidator. Hype Train is completed. W's in the chat for the Hype Train. 800 bits and 2 subs.
My man.
W's in the chat. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much, guys. Everybody that participated in the Hype Train. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, everybody needs to calm down, though. All right. Hydractus, you are the first seed. On to the next one. Chat, let's make a deal. Lurk at work, so no sound. Didi, appreciate the lurk. Thank you very much. We do not vote for white women. Why? You guys don't want me to play white women? Poseidon, you are the... Thank you for the fa. Poseidon, you are the 2 seed. There we go. On to the next one. It's a good level up. White women's good. I don't think I've even played it in practice, guys. EPNR, you're the 3rd seed with Handshake. EPNR, number 3, bro. On to the next one. There are a lot of W's on this. Do you guys chose some good levels then? I'm hype. I'm happy about it. We are all seeds to your doom. Get out. Why? Why do you want to see my doom here? Rhythm, if you are here, Space Invaders is officially the 4th seed. I agree, the levels are great, at least for the most part. Okay, so which are like the bad levels? You guys gotta tell me about these bad levels here. I did White Woman as my 2nd hard demon. What was your 1st hard demon, Panic? What's up, Poseidon? How are you doing? Then you did Poltergeist? What is Poltergeist rated? Elf, Shadow Monster, you are the 5th seed. You jumped from 2 hard demons right to an insane. You're wild, dude. Romy, I see Romy. Romy, you're going to be the 6th seed. We're going to see your level pretty quickly here. Space Dementia. Romy, I don't think you've ever been seeded so high. Hello, Sug Knight, Pookie Knight, Sus Knight, Romy Knight, Balls Knight, Chair Knight, Rig Knight, Blind Knight, Eugene Knight, Pineapple Knight. Hello, Astral. How are you? Waters and his mystery level. Okay, Waters, you are the 7th seed. On to the next one. Duck, hello. I see you, bro. Do Depressure? What is Depressure? I've never heard of that. Also, what's up, Fwog? Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the stream, dude. I'm going for Arctic Lights because my hardest is Wazaretta is pretty tough. Job, if you're here, Scarred Hands is officially the 8th seed. There's a bunch of levels here that I have never even heard of, guys. Romy Knight. Hype Train's still going? I don't see it. No, the Hype Train is done. Everybody relax. Also, we started 3 streams out with Hype Trains. I don't know what you guys are doing. Everybody needs to calm down at the beginning of stream. It took me 12 minutes to fix the new extension that I added for you guys. Noto, Forgotten Metropolis. I've also never heard of this one. So this tournament is all hard demons, by the way. This is all hard demons. If you're interested in participating in another in a future tournament, don't forget to join the Discord. Renavelve. I hope I said your name right. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
My man.
Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Noto, you're at seed number 9. All right, on to the next one. Can we gamble for the last 2 for your heart? What do you mean gamble? Yeah, of course we can gamble. We're gonna vote on every single one of these, though. Thank you for the tomato 2P. Bread Broski with words. Okay, never heard of that one. That's the 10th seed. Put Depressure in? No, we already have everything chosen, Fwog. I announced to the Discord yesterday. If you joined the Discord, you would have gotten the announcement. The first 32 submissions were going to be chosen. Everybody that's in this tournament right now submitted their level yesterday or early this morning. Whoever wins, I shout them out on YouTube. We're almost, guys, my next goal for YouTube is 35,000 subs. That is the next goal. Right now, I'm currently at 30,000, but we're growing. We are growing as a YouTube community. TDH, you are number 11 with Zap. Posture check, stretch, and hydrate. My boy.
My man.
I will definitely stretch. And I'll hydrate with coffee. Everybody, cheers. Hydrate with the coffee.
My man.
Yeah, for 35,000 SIGs. The shameless plug. Why am I not allowed to plug my own YouTube channel, guys? What the hell? All right, on to the next one. Yes, there's my YouTube channel link. Don't forget to sub, guys. Bringing you hi from TDH, who is unable to chat because they haven't verified their email. How is that possible? Elderson, if you're here, Forest Temple is number 12. You need to stretch and posture check. I did stretch. My posture is actually good, though. Posture is actually pretty good today. I did stretch already, though. Holy you. ILY. I've never heard of ILY. That is number 13. ICUP. Guys spell I cup. Okay, everybody get out. Everybody relax. Pikachu Double Dash. That is going to be a popular one. I've definitely seen that one. That is your 14th seed. Who thinks Double Dash is going to win the whole thing? Who here thinks Double Dash is going to win the whole thing? Peem. Double Dash is a popular one, but is it popular enough? You guys, Skeletal Shenanigans is the most popular medium demon, and it didn't win the last one. Potato in Rainbows. The last time we did this, Skeletal Shenanigans
My man.
was in the tournament, and it lost. I think it lost like right away, too. In Rainbows is next. Fansu, my man. What's up, dude?
Man.
How are you doing? How goes the Fall Guys? Yeah, Forest Temple's on the list already. Difference is Double Dash is actually good. Fodbold fans, Absolute Zero. You are Number 16 in the tournament. We're getting another loser win today. I hope you guys don't troll me and make me play an absolute terrible hard demon. In Rainbows has the opposite of my seal of approval, my seal of dishonor. Dance Massacre, Yolosi, you are the 17th seed. Double Dash isn't really popular with the community. Double Dash is extremely popular within our community. Oh, so the GD community does not like Double Dash, but our community does like Double Dash. I didn't like Skeletal, but for decorations, it's good. I agree. I agree with that. Nay, Twisted Fantasy. Number 18. Shall we troll or shall we not? Well, you guys did make me play freaking printer noises. We are talking about hard demons. These are all hard demons, guys. Astral, your submission of Conchetumari X. That's number 19. Let's just keep building the tournament here. When's do the 5 jumping jacks in your kitchen and crawl up the stairs redemption gonna happen? That is never gonna happen, Max. How is anybody gonna confirm that? Did you see who won the GD awards? No, I did not. Did you? Did you see that? GTU, Dark Side. Fred Broski, I'm here. What's up, Fred? How are you doing? Resubscribed for 17 months. Officially been subscribed for 18 months. A year and a half already. My boy.
My man.
Appreciate it. W's in the chat. Thank you so much, bro. You saw 10 minutes of it? Okay, so everything was announced. Who is best streamer? I want to know. Who is best streamer? The F is that emote. 20,000 channel points to do 10 push-ups. That is so many channel points for 10 push-ups. Keahi, crazy. That is number 21. Stop flexing, brother. Jesus is the best streamer. It was nominees. Okay, see, the results aren't even in. All right, what's the most controversial nominee that we have for Geometry Dash streamer? I know I'm not nominated. I don't stream enough. Jawbreaker. Shadow, yours is at number 22. Jinxie? Jinxie got nominated? I think, what, does he play Geometry Dash like twice, guys? How does that make any sense? EVW for YouTuber, because why not? Yeah, why not? EVW is a great YouTuber. Jinxie barely played GD. Max, Cake by the Ocean. I know it's a good song. You're number 23, though. Jinxie is not winning. But who the heck nominated him? It's not time to vote yet. Cake by the Ocean is an almost insane demon, by the way. Oh my god, why are you guys doing this to me? Smomnom, Flo, you are number 24. He beat most of the main levels. That doesn't count. You gotta go. You can't gamble. How are you leaving right away, Sevenly? We haven't even started voting yet. He played for 2 weeks. How is he even in the running for this? Max, White Women. You are next. Thank you for the tomato, Max. Other Max. White Women is 25. Denouement? What is denouement? Hard demons are my least favorite difficulty. Why do you say that? Dude, I'm definitely gonna have a new hardest, aren't I? Jacob, Megalovania. I've seen this one. This is a good one. You are 26th. They're kind of there. Do you feel the same way about medium demons then too? Sig, after this, I'm giving you 2 choices of XXXXLs to beat. You can't watch either. What do you mean I can't watch either one? How long are they? That's what she said. Ollie, GD10. You are number 27. Voting will be rigged as usual. You guys are literally in charge of voting. You're the ones that are in charge here. Medium are better than hard. Russ, Glass Eyes, you are number 28. And suddenly a fridge will win on nowhere just like the printer? I hope not. There is no fridge level, is there? Fridge noises? Mini, ICUP. You are number 29. Choose between Future Funk and the Eshitan. I have to choose that? You're forcing me to play one of those levels? Plickus. Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. How are you doing?
My man.
Appreciate that, man. Welcome in. Duck with Sedulous. That is number 30. If you guys are just joining, we are about to vote on my next demon. We're setting up the tournament right now. We're going to watch a bunch of videos. We're going to watch... these are all hard demons, by the way. It was one of the requirements. Microwave noises. Entire level is just ding. All right, get out. Flickus, I'm glad you're doing good. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Cursed Octagon Force. I've never heard of this one. Hopefully it's good. Octagon Force is number 31. And our last one is Toopy. Toopy, you are the last one on the list with Mastermind. Which means you are one of the first. It's Toopy versus Hydractus to start our tournament, chat. You don't like Sedulous's gameplay? German? Ja, ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Wenn Sie Deutsch sprechen wollen, können Sie gerne machen, aber am meisten sprechen die Leute nur auf Englisch. Ich wollte nur Bescheid geben. Hallo, Gnei, wie geht es dir? Es geht mir ganz gut. Dankeschön, danke.
My man.
Und wie geht es dir? Wie geht es Ihnen auf diesen Sonntag? I do German, you do German. He, she, it do German. All right, you can leave. Can you speak Norwegian? Sadly, I cannot. Guys, our first matchup of today is Hydractus versus Toopy. Lucidator versus Mastermind. Let's take a look here. Hydractus. Let us watch this. Hang on. Don't start right away, you dumb thing. All right, everybody relax. We are watching our first video of the day. Guys, like we always do, we watch every single level for the first time. So every matchup in the first round of 32, we will watch and compare, and I will let you guys vote on which level should go on, which level should go through. What is my hardest? My hardest is Gloxinia, which is a hard demon. So hopefully today we find a hard demon that is harder than Gloxinia. I would like to have a new hardest, or maybe a new longest, either one. Mir geht es sehr gut, es freut mich. Freut mich zu hören. Check the title, Elucidator by Gus, Earth, Me, Spark. It's an insane... Okay, Elucidator is not an insane demon. I cross-referenced this. I cross-referenced it. I looked at the title and I was like, is this actually an insane? No, it's actually a hard demon. They have it titled as an insane, though. So it used to be an insane demon. It used to be an insane demon. It was an insane demon. You're currently trying to beat Sweater Weather. What difficulty is it? Sug is going to be playing a hard demon. Well, we will see. Guys, this is Elucidator. Let's take a look at this. Oh no, not more robot. Okay, that ship also looks tough. Okay, some duel. Oh my god, what is happening? Why is the video so... Hold on. Why is the video so poor quality? We need HD here at least. What is happening? Bitrate is poo. We are redoing this. I want to rewatch this. Fodbold fans, what's up? Comey, what's up? Ollie, W bitrate. No, that's terrible bitrate. We're going to restart this. I need to see this in HD. Metal, how are you doing? You can see me struggling with this. Well, the beginning looks tough already. This is going to be rough. All right, we're watching this in HD. I don't know why the bitrate just like fell out of the sky, Chad. Imagine not watching this in 4K. It's fine. Renel, you were not first. This dual part actually looks fun, though. Oh my god, this is actually going to be tough, though. I can tell that this is outside of my skill range at the moment. This looks fun. I mean, it did used to be an insane demon, Job. It's all click sync. Okay, the music's good. The level's nicely decorated. I can tell. Alright, that is last click death if I've ever seen one. I have no ship control. That would have been terrible for me. Thank you for the tomato. Looks like an extreme demon. Well, are you trying to say that I would fail? Are you trying to say that? Toopy, you are next. Toopy with Mastermind. Hang on. Let's watch this one. Right? We just watched... What do we just watch? Elucidator, and now we're watching Mastermind. We're going to vote after that. Sweater weather is an extreme. What is it? A top 600? 700? Say you have an intruder behind me? You mean this cat? Everybody say hi to Juno. Say hi. Ah! She doesn't want to say hi to you guys. Bottle fans, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it.
My man.
It's a top 1,300. There's 1,300 extreme demons already? It's one of the easiest extremes. I did not know that. Top. The little tiny man. Yo, I never see you stream. Maybe time zones. Dude, it is a time zone issue for a lot of us. Also, I can't stream full time anymore. Little tiny man. But I'm happy to stream today. Thank you for the pineapple. Give me a second here. Make sure this is on HD. All right, we're watching Mastermind. This is Toopy's nomination. Everybody relax. This used to be an insane demon too. You guys are trying to kill me here. You're actually trying to kill me here. All right, Mastermind. Oh my god. You really think I could beat some... Dude, this is so tight. How do you expect me to beat this? This is really out of my skill range. Alright, maybe... Okay. I was gonna say, if it was a little bit more weight... Oh my god. How is this only rated a hard demon? Mastermind was my first insane demon before it got demoted. EPNR, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, there's the Discord, Flickus. It wasn't a requirement to be between tier 13 and 15, though. This is easy. What do you mean? All right, chat, everybody relax. Do you think I'm really that skilled? Rub was doing crack before this. Dude, this is so tough. I do like the decoration, though, but I can tell that this is really tough. Alright, at least it wouldn't be a last click death. Potato, what's up? That's a skill issue. Yo, hello, Sig. What's up, Potato? Alright, chat. You just saw the first two demons of our tournament. Let's put it to a vote. Which one goes through? Elucidator or Mastermind? Both are really tough. Both are really tough. Elucidator or Mastermind. You guys are going to vote on this. Who escapes from round 1 between these two? You guys got 1 minute to vote. 1 minute to vote. Starting now. Have we gotten into In Rainbows? No, we have not. We just started stream. I was fixing stream for like the first 10 to 15 minutes. It's not even the top 150 hardest hard demon. What? I'm sure that there is at least 1 or 2 hard demons in that list here. You voted already? All right. We're almost halfway through the vote. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Everybody wake up.
My man.
Wesley Delay, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, my man.
My man.
Let's take a look at the poll. And currently, Mastermind in the lead, 7-6. It is a very tight race so far. Mastermind just taking another vote, 8-6. Now it's 8-7. Elucidator picking up another vote. We're going to get some last second votes in, I guarantee it. This is our first voting of the stream. Wesley says 9 circles, 8-8. It's a tie. How do we tie right away, Chad? What the hell? How do we start with a tie? We can't start with a tie. We're not coin flipping. We got to revote. We revote, and if it's another time, then we do a coin flip.
What the hell?
Then we do a coin flip. We're redoing the vote. Revote. Elucidator or Mastermind. Get your votes in. Don't wait to the last second. Sometimes Twitch doesn't count your vote. Get your votes in. Elucidator or Mastermind. Revoting to start the stream, to start the voting process out. Let's go. Get your votes in. Usually you start with the shirt, then comes the tie. All right, get out. My level is against white women. It's been a good run. What, you don't think you're going to beat white women? Ooh. Why wouldn't your level beat white women here? Scarred hands versus white women. Revote, guys. Get your votes in. We must make sure white women doesn't get far. Maybe scarred hands... You know why they have the hands are scarred? It's because they were beating white women. All right, that's terrible. Let's check the poll. We have less than 20 seconds. Mastermind in the lead 10-6. We've got about 10 seconds left in the poll. 10-6. Does Mastermind hold on this time? 10-7. Elucidator with a last second vote. 8-10. And Mastermind goes through. Mastermind just beating out Elucidator. 10-8, guys. Tupi, you move forward. And we're on to the next one. Little Tiny Man is not happy. L take. What do you guys want from me? I'm in the lean. All right, get out. Elucidator is my favorite hard demon of all time. Was it one of your first hard demons? Oh my god. Song of the year.
But it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, even if the light shines through. If you believe it's true, maybe won't you let the light shine through.
I can't help but I love this song. All right, our next matchup is Dance Massacre versus Absolute Zero. 80-year-old man, by the way. What are you talking about? Hang on. All right, we're too loud. We're too loud. I love that song, but we're too loud. Where is Dance Massacre? Here it is. All right, Dance Massacre, guys. Hold up. We're pausing the music. Everybody relax. We're on to the next one. Sorry, I was getting a little bit ahead of myself. We have Dance Massacre. What do you mean, boo? What do you mean, boo? Pushing 40, by the way. Pushing 30, by the way. Everybody relax. We're watching Dance Massacre. This is Yolosi's request or nomination. Let's take a look. Okay. Let's watch it. Pushing 90. Alright, this doesn't look too bad. Oh, he went for the coin. Big black submission? What? This kind of looks synced. Pushing 180, by the way. Oh, okay, this wave part looks a little tough. Oh, the wave part looks awkward, guys. The big black is such a good level. I never heard of it. Pushing the afterlife. Alright, you guys are losing. Oh, this is the coin run. Wanted to clarify quickly that I'm not only email verified on mobile, it's not letting me do that for some reason. On PC, I'm all good. That's so weird. Well, it's good to see you, bro. We have not watched your level yet. Geometry Dash is all about going out of your comfort zone. This would definitely be out of my comfort zone. This is also kind of long. This is kind of a longer level. I don't think you can die at the end there. Dude, Dance Massacre would be pretty tough. I don't know what tier that is. What tier is Dance Massacre? It's a Hins level. Oh, that's going to be tough anyways. Absolute Zero is next. Where you at, Fodbold fans? Let's take a look at that. So that was Dance Massacre. This is Absolute Zero. Tier 13, really? I'm watching this with my fridge. Well, your fridge is very impressive. Welcome to stream, Spinning. Welcome in. Pushing 90,001. Guys, I'm not that old. Everybody relax. Absolute Zero.
My man.
Spinning Rat, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, my man.
My man.
Oh, this is a cool looking level. This looks pretty cool. I see there's some sync parts here. Sicky's brother, by the way. I am Sicky's brother. I know Sicky. Ooh, okay. This is a cool level. It's really fast paced though. Oh my, okay, this is actually looking really tough. This looks really, really tough, guys. Oh, I thought it ended there. I was not expecting the level to keep going. Oof. Oh, that's where it ends. All right, the ending doesn't look too terrible. It's really fast paced. I'm ascending. Toast Lord makes some of the best hard demons ever. Specifically, is that who made this? Toast Lord. Tack, what's up, bro? This Loki looks like an extreme. No, it's actually a hard demon. It is actually a hard demon. Can we just choose the most hardest level on the list? Well, if you guys vote it through, yes, you can technically do that. I would prefer not to, but if that's how you guys want to treat me. Guys, we have to vote. Oh my god. Relax. Everybody relax. Let's vote here. Dance Massacre or Absolute Zero. Dance Massacre, Absolute Zero. I'll give you guys 1 minute to vote. Everybody, get your votes in now. Solar, what's up? How have you been? Play Orbit? Oh, you think I could beat Orbit? All right. Guys, my hardest is a hard demon. Toast Lord is a good creator. accidentally linked a vid with a harder coin route. It's fine, TDH. No worries, bro. We watched the Dance Massacre coin route too. I'm voting Dance Massacre. All right, well, let's see. Let's see who is in the lead right now. 30 seconds remain on the poll, and it is 11-7 Dance Massacre with a slight lead.
My man.
GD205, hi, I'm new here. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, my man. Appreciate it.
My man.
Renan of Dabini, are you femboy? Absolutely not. 11-8, Dance Massacre. Dance Massacre, hold on. Get your votes in. Last second votes coming in. And it is Dance Massacre with the dub. 11-9. Dance Massacre moving on. Moving on. Hydractus is not happy. Max is happy. I voted Dance because I like 1.9 demons. I don't typically like the older demons. Finger, what's up? Sig, I'm reporting live from gym. Hello. Say hi to your gym partners. He accidentally said not, by the way. He's a femboy with fur. Clearly, I am not a femboy with fur. Solar, what's up? You said Sig. Did you do my hydrate yet? All right, I'll hydrate. Hydrating with coffee again. Everybody hydrate in the chat. I'm dehydrating, actually. All right, we got Noto and Smomnom. Forgotten Metropolis and Flow. Let's take a look at these guys. Forgotten Metropolis. Let's see here. Sig is the absolute pro. Definitely not a pro GD player. He's a Viking with fur. What am I reading? I'm not even Norwegian. I'm not Swedish. I'm as Korean as they come, chat. What? You're so underrated, dude. Spingrat, I appreciate that. That is some
My man.
that is some love. I'll take the underrated comment. Guys, I rarely get compliments anyways. You guys most of the time just sit here and roast me and say that I'm old or way past unk status. All right, Forgotten Metropolis. Let's take a look at this. It's a 3-minute demon. This is going to be tough for me. I'm a Korean Viking. Sig is a man. My man. My man.
My man.
Okay, the decoration is sick in this. This looks good, chat. Guys, this looks super good. Sig is a native Korean who speaks only English and German. It's true, I only speak English and German, guys. Tupi, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your food, bro. Sig is an uncle blood. Oh, dude, this is kind of trippy, though. I'm not expecting these, like, sneaky little travel parts. I would never roast you. Dude, I appreciate that. That's some love, bro. I saw we can chat in German. If you, wenn Sie auf Deutsch sprechen wollen, können Sie gerne machen. But most of the chat speaks only English, so I think only a handful of the chat will speak German with you. And me too. I can speak German too. Du kannst gut Deutsch. Dankeschön. Ich habe mich selber beigebracht. Es wird nie perfekt sein, aber ich tue mein Bestes.
Let's freaking go.
Yo, whoa, Shubi. Shubi, thank you for the raid. W's in the chat for the raid.
My man.
We are watching Forgotten Metropolis right now. Guys, we are voting on my next hard
My
demon.
man.
Chroma GD, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for shouting out Shubi. If you guys have not followed Shubi, go follow Shubi. That is my boy right there. Infernu, long time no see. Good to see you. Scrublord, good to see you. What is up? Lucker, how are you doing, man? Good to see you as well. Kamuiman, please English. All right, I'll speak some English, bro. Shubi, how was your stream? Howdy, Sig, how's it going? It is good. It is good. Chroma, thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate you, my man.
My man.
Guys, epic raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Shubes. We are voting on on my next demon. This is gonna be my 30th demon, guys, and all the suggestions are hard demons, so this could potentially be a new hardest for me as well. I'm a bit busy, got collab parts to build. It's all good. This is a really long hard demon. This is a super long level, guys. Chewie has to dip because of personal things. He was playing Eugene. I did. I saw him playing a little bit. I was in there for a little bit before I set up some things on stream. I don't even know what Mugenics is about, though. It looks like a turn-based RPG. Is that how you guys would describe it? Yes. Raiders, hello, what's up? I think most of you guys know who I am. My name is Sig, and we just watched Forgotten Metropolis. All right, on to the next one, and that is Flow by Smomnom. Smomnom. Let's take a look at this one. Gentle music. That's pretty chill music. I don't know if that's a good thing, though. I don't want to fall asleep while I'm watching or playing a level. Not that I would. I don't think I could ever fall asleep playing Geometry Dash chat. Play skill tester? What is it rated? Zig, what's up? How are you doing? You look very radiant today, Sig, like you've reversed age. I think it's because I shaved my mustache, chat. Okay. Everybody said that they loved the mustache. As soon as I shaved my mustache, everybody says that I look super young now. Do I look like a child or something? What is happening? Still looking 80. Big Black is I don't even know if that's a real level. Is Big Black an actual level, chat, or are we just lying here? You are just handsome, Sick. Oh, that's some love, Tech. Thank you, bro.
My man.
Nobody liked the mustache? What do you mean nobody liked the mustache? Sig looks younger than me now. How old are you, Finger? If I look younger than you and you're like, what, 20, then I'm happy. I'm like the happiest person in the world. Shaving removes at least 50 years. Play. All right, Curse. I will play this. Guys, this is Flow. Let's watch it. It's a shorter demon. Kill tester tells your accuracy. Accuracy for what? Oh, that shit part doesn't look too tough. Oh, anything with robot though, I get upset. Oh my god, asymmetrical duel. All right. Oh my god, this would actually be really tough for me. This looks like a new hardest for sure. I'm not that good with asymmetrical duel. I do like duel, but ooh. That's some good. That's a cool little wave part though. Looks fun. I'm 18, but some people have thought they said I was 25. All right. Well, then I'm taking that as a compliment, Finger. Who's Sig? EBB sequel? What is that? It's like you're playing with no clip and it tells your accuracy. Is that an actual level, Spinning Rat? I'll have to take a look at it sometime. If I were that good, it would be super fun. What's up, Russ? Good to see you, man. Big Black is a level by Alex in game using the Nong song. Quick Brown Fox? What? I considered submitting a hard demon, but chat doesn't agree with me most of the time, so I left it open for another one. And that's fair, Lucker. This looks really interesting. You've tried it, GD? Crazy wave for a hard demon? What would you rate that wave like? Thing is, Sug, all you need is me to tell you the click pattern for an asymmetrical duel and you're set. I mean, you could, but I feel like that's cheating. Triple spike at the end is so kawaii. All right, get out. That for me, that is a guaranteed last click death. It's like a guarantee. Oh, well, I'm not gonna fluke that level. I'm guaranteed to die here. All right, chat, we're voting. Chat, we're voting. We're voting. Forgotten Metropolis or Flo? You guys got 1 minute to vote. Which one goes through? Get your votes in now. What do I vote? Do you not like either of these, Nay? Sig, you're Uncle Bloodskelequido? What the heck am I reading? Vote blindly? Can I vote for both being on? You don't like either of these? The big back is a me? A me? Glass Eyes is goated level. Look up skill tester is a very powerful. What? Okay. What does it do outside of like accuracy? Handshake? What is handshake? All right, guys, we have less than 30 seconds left to vote. Let's take a look at the poll. Nobody's voting. Don't save your freaking votes till the end, guys. It is 6-6, 7-6. Everybody's chat. Do not save your votes. Sometimes Twitch doesn't count them. 9-11, 9, 11-10. Flo wins. That was a super close. That was a super close poll at the end. You guys are holding your votes. You're adding to the suspense here. You're gonna give me an actual heart attack, chat. Everybody relax. Every streamer is playing it right now. Is it a game? Best of 3. Tiny Man is not happy with the result. All right, on to the next one. We got a really popular level. White women versus scarred hands. White women versus scarred hands. Let's take a look at white women. Guys, did you know that I married a white woman? I actually did marry a white woman. Romy is white, chat, okay? Don't get mad at me. She's actually white. All right, white women. Let's take a look at white women. Okay? I beat white women once. Very fun. It's
Yes,
in
Daddy.
Geometry Dash, Spinning Rat. What do you mean, what the F? I beat white women as a warm-up? Bro, is that old that the chance he can get a heart attack is 99.99%? All right, get out. I'm not that old, Solar. Do you have kids? I do not have kids, but I am married. Here's white women. We've watched white women a couple times on stream. Samurai, what's up? How are you doing? Unk has a wife and a father of a dozen? That is not true. You shaved my... yes, I shaved my beard and my mustache. Alright, guys, is white women actually a good level, though? Who here has actually beaten white women? Lucker says yes, Tax says yes. Metal says yes. So a lot of people say it's actually a good level. It is, but it's not hard. Samurai, you are not first. It is a good level. More epilepsy. You've beaten it and it's fun. Well, fun is good, guys. I'm willing to play a fun level, that's for sure. All right, that end screen will literally haunt you. That end screen is literally a jump scare, chat. It's an incredibly easy hard demon. Would you put it in like the medium demon section? Is it that easy? Scarred hands. That is next. Job, your level's up, bro. Let's take a look at it. Look up skill tester in YouTube. Trust me, it's addictive. We'll do that. You know what? Spinning Rat, we'll do that after we're done voting. We got to get this going. Otherwise, we're never going to get through this. Street Chalk, what's up, my man?
My man.
Play my levels. We'll do that for a level request day, Samurai. Wonder what drove the creator to choose such a name. I don't know. Maybe they actually like beating white women. And that's not a good thing. I'm not encouraging that, chat. GD10 still on? Yes. We have not watched it yet, Ollie. Posture check. Thank you. Street Chalk's looking out for me. You put it easier than most of the mediums I've beaten? For real? For real, for real? Scarred Hands, chat. Let's take a look. Jake! Man, still got no VIP, but you got a 3-stream streak, my man.
My man.
Chalk, you are looking out for me. I appreciate that, my boy.
My man. My man.
Uwu et Owo. Thank you for the follow. Your name makes me smile. Dude, why does this look so hard? Why does this level look so tough? Is this memory? I don't know if I want to do a memory hard demon. I'm gonna literally hate myself. Oh my god. Job definitely picked a tough one. I might have to vote for this level. It looks... Zig, how does this look fun? This looks like torture. Stretch, thank you for the stretch. Signite, what's up, tiny man? Yeah, this level looks way tougher than White Women. When will you beat Toxin Lab 4? I've never even heard of that. I'm ascended right now. What, from this level? Oh my, this is 100. Would you guys consider this a memory? This looks so much like a memory level. Why you don't click? Because we're watching a video right now, Uwu. We were just watching the video. We were not actually playing just there. Oh my god, relax. The YouTube wants to automatically start new videos. YouTube needs to calm down. All right, we're voting. We're voting on White Women or Scarred Hands, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I'd much prefer to play White Women, but I'll give the choice to you guys. White Women, Scarred Hands. Get your votes in. You have 1 minute to vote. Which one goes through to the next round? Starting now. White Women clears. Next stage is really cool. Holy memory. It's learny, but not memory. It looks like torture. Zine, what's up? Good to see you, bro.
My man.
I have a thing for a very unique, simple deco, and this one looks so good. So you're saying you like Scarred Hands. You haven't played either? The White Women team? Job is not surprised. Well, let's take a look at the poll, guys. We have about 30 seconds left in the poll. Get your votes in. And it's 20-5. White Women is destroying Scarred Hands. You're gonna beat White Women 100%? White Women is dominating Scarred Hands. 21-7. Last second votes coming in. 21-8. And that is your final. 21-8. White Women beating Scarred Hands. Scarred Hands does not get to beat White Women. All right, on to the next one. Okay, I will say White Women has a really funny name. That is such a funny name for a Geometry Dash level. I love getting runs on White Women. Chat. All right, next matchup. Shadow Monster or Glass Eyes. That is next. Elf. Let's see where Elf is. Elf is here. All right, let's pause that. I like black women more. GD community's most normal sentence. I beat white woman. Yeah, that is... That's very true. White women is dominating. Count me in. All right, Astral, calm down. Calm down, Astral. Sig will beat white women no matter which hard demon wins. That might be true. Not in real life, obviously, chat. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I'm not beating white women in real life. I don't know. I'm more of a personality guy myself, guys.
My man.
All right, Scrubler is losing it. All right, we're watching Shadow Monster. This is Elf's nomination for today. Let's take a look. Beating white women was so fun. Get out, bro. Do you have... Okay, so this is a 3-coin run. I assume that it's going to be very difficult. Ooh. Some ship control, guys. Whoa. Okay. That's how you get the coin, I guess. All right, that wave part does not look fun. Requiem song? Nah. Women? I love how I beat the white woman joke is so common that most GD players would be straight running away at the sight of a woman. That is very true, Potato. Dude, this looks so tough. It's a remix. Sig, I'm in collab, but I'm in the first part, and it's Extreme Demon. Well, there's no way I could play it. Don't tell me that's Straight Fly at the end. Guys, is that Straight Fly at the end? I would. That's another 98% death for sure. There's no way I beat that. That dude, that looks so tough. Glass Eyes. Russ. Let's see yours. That looks so tough, dude. There's no way. You guys really picked some tough hard demons. The song is so peak. Levels feeling like cold in the middle food. Doubt it. Surely not. I started GD because I wanted a peaceful game, but no, we're beating white women. All right, GD is getting a little wild here. All right, Glass Eyes, guys. Let's take a look. What is Water's level? I don't know. He picked a... He said it's a surprise. He literally says it's a surprise. Glass Eyes uses a Nong. That's fine. If Geode's back, then we'll be fine when we play it. Let's take a look. Ooh, this is kind of peaceful. Hang on. Ooh, I like the music though. Oh my god, that... And you... That ship part looks so tough. That ship part looks so tough, guys. Who's the cat in the background? That's Juno. I have 2 cats. We have a Maine Coon and then a house cat. Pretty easy. That does not look easy. This chat is wild. Tubi, thank you for the 150 bits, my man.
My man.
I like how it's decorated, and I really do like the music. The music's super chill. W Juno. This might be hard. Dude, Lucka, this actually looks hard. Tubi, thank you for throwing a dart at my face, bro. Oh, dude, this is a really long level, though. Oh, man. Bring Juno to the stream. Juno, come here. Come. She don't want me to be picked up right now, guys. Dude, this looks so tough, though. It's so good. Almost every hard demon is harder than white women. Is white women like one of the... Okay, what is white... Thank you for the tomato, guys. Stop throwing things at me! White women is very easy. Alright, guys, here's Juno. Say hi, Juno. Stop throwing things at me so you guys can say hi to Juno. White women is tier 11. Dude, this is such a long, hard demon. Thank you guys for saying hi to Juno. This is so... Okay, it's really nice. I do love the music. I like the decoration. I can tell that this is really tough. Not to mention, it's super long. It's such a long level. Nearly 3 minutes. It's nearly 3 minutes. Dude, that wouldn't even be a longest for me, but dude, that'd be so tough. That'd be so tough. The ending is chokeable. That's not good. Oh, man. All right, so let's vote. We got another vote. Let's see here. Shadow Monster or Glass Eyes. That is our next vote, chat. You got 1 minute to vote. Starting now. I have 3 dogs. Oldest is Coco, middle is Milo, and the youngest is Coffee. I like those names. What type of dogs are they, Solar? It's not an insane demon. It's a hard demon. It got D-ranked to hard demon. Sweep? Oh god. What are you guys voting for? I haven't even looked yet. Glass Eyes 14-0? It's 17-0. I have never seen a blowout like this. 18-0. We have zero votes for Shadowmon. 19-0. 1 pity vote. We got 1 pity vote for Shadow Monster. You got 10 seconds left to vote. Get your votes in, guys. 21 for Glass Eyes. 22-1. 22-2. 23-2. Glass Eyes destroys. That is the biggest destruction I have ever seen on chat. That is worse than beating white women. Glass Eyes is kind of tough. It's tough all around. It's actually gonna be a really hard level. Stop bullying Shadow Monster. Yeah, that you guys literally just bullied here. All right, we have 2 very popular levels. We have Crazy and Forest Temple. Ka'ahi and Elderson, your levels are up. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at Crazy, guys. GD, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it, my man.
My man.
Everybody, hydrate right now. You're not a fan of Crazy? Crazy is not fun for someone who isn't above the skill level for it. Crazy is buns. Crazy is kind of chopped. My goal has been achieved by... It's only the first round, Russ. Sig, do you have any tips for Stereo Madness? Click. All right, let's watch Crazy, guys. Crazy is Scuff. Crazy was your second hard demon? Is the easy vote? I got 3 cats. Jesus, so super loud. I don't know how I feel about starting the level out with Ship. I have 3 cats. Youngest cat is Choco. Middle cat was bought today. His name is Signastic. And oldest cat is Vanilla. You actually have a middle cat called Signastic. Ugh. What? Oh, dude, this ball part looks super annoying. Scrub Lord, thank you for the redemption. Has retreated to their cave. All right, I'll make that a lurk message. Appreciate that, bro.
My man.
Oh, dude, does this technically count as a boss battle? The song gets worse every time I hear it. Crazy how Sig doesn't know about the Crazy series. I don't. You're hoping for another blowout. This is the 2-coin route too. Oh dear. The song is fire, but the level is not that good. Oh god. All right. Well, that was crazy. And we have Forest Temple. Thank you for the snowball. Forest Temple, which is Elderson. All right, give me a second. Guys, stop throwing stuff at me. Stop throwing stuff at me. Forest Temple, chat. Forest Temple's gonna win. Your aim is terrible. Well, thank God for that. Coco is a pit bull. Milo is a German Shepherd. Coco. Coffee is a Chihuahua. I want to meet Milo. I love German Shepherds. Forest is your first temple level. Will be interesting. Is there like a temple series? This looks tough. Okay, this wave park doesn't look tough. This wave park looks doable. But all this ship control. So much shit. I don't know if I like this UFO part either, guys. Triple spike. Both Crazy and Forest Temple are so song carried. Ahmad tied me out for 10 minutes. I don't know if they thought I was racist for any reason. Just tell me or give me a minute time. I'll stop. I want to get engaged in the stream too. Tiny Man, it's all good. They might have thought you were being racist, but as long as you aren't being racist, then I think you should be fine, bro. I started clapping with my mom when I beat white women. Dude, that ending of Forest Temple looks kind of strange. I don't know how I feel about Forest Temple. What tier is Forest Temple, guys? All right, we got two popular levels, Crazy and Forest Temple. Let's see who goes through. It's time to vote again, chat. It's time to vote again. Crazy or Forest Temple? Crazy, Forest Temple. You guys got 1 minute. Get your votes in now. Get your votes in. Tier 14. Oh yeah, it's definitely a step up from Gloxinia. 100%. There's 6 temple levels in the series, all themed from the Zelda series. They're okay if you want old level pill. Are you saying that like they're all like old level pilled because they're like Zelda themed, or are they like 1.9, 2.0 levels? For Michigan! But it's a Michigan level? I would vote Crazy if some of the clicks weren't bad. Well, let's take a look at the poll. Get your votes in. Crazy or Forest Temple. You guys got 15 seconds left to vote. It is 18-3. Oh my god, Crazy is just getting destroyed. Another blowout. 19-4. Crazy has no chance. 20-4. 21-4. Forest Temple moves on. That was a slaughterhouse. My goodness. Just as bad as Glass Eyes versus Shadow Monster. All right, we've got ILY and Dark Side. Those are the next ones. That was a slaughter. I was not actually expecting that. ILY, where is it? ILY. ILY. Where is ILY? There's ILY. All right, let's take a look at ILY. I've never heard of this one. Has anybody played ILY? I'm sorry. All respects for Michigan. He was a great player who genuinely let him touch the editor. Just roasting Michigan. He literally can't even defend himself. When are you playing? We're not playing today. Well, not yet, at least. We gotta get the votes in. We gotta I gotta let you guys decide. This is a big tournament today. Max, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. You beat this the day it released. Is this a good level? Well, the music's kind of nice. This is a very bright level. Super bright. Gotta go, man. See you guys. All right, Jake, take it easy. Thanks for hanging out, bro.
My man.
Flickus, welcome back. Ooh, dude, the swing would be pretty tough. I'm not very good at swing. The decoration's kind of cool, though. Like I said, I do like the music to this, guys. Yeah, we're still voting, Flickus. Oh, some flow gameplay. This would be really tough. I'm really not that great with flow levels, guys. We're not voting for another 15 hours. This doesn't take that long. The music's nice, though. I like the pacing to it. This does look super tough, though. Kawaii-ass level. Sig has a curfew. It says school night. You did forget to submit something, Ben. That's a big oof, bro. Yeah, this is our first 2.2 level of the day. Unk is 789 years old. That is not true. If someday you play the skill tester, you should watch a video about it so you know what it is. I'll play it someday. Just started practicing White Women. It's really fun. Have you never beaten it? Would have been a good level that it had if it didn't have a asymmetrical duel. You don't like that? I like the way it looks. I do like the music. It does look really tough, though. It looks like a really tough level. Next is Dark Side. What's up, Clocks Boy? Hola, Sug. You don't have to go to school tomorrow? My man.
My man.
Spinning Rack, thank you for saying that I'm not an unk. That's my boy right there.
My man.
If I had submission, it'd be Future Funk, but it would probably been cooked by something else because people dislike it for being boring or too long. I mean, that's fair. It's super popular, though. All right. This is Dark Side, guys. Let's take a look at this. This looks really fast. Sig is definitely an unk. I'm getting roasted by the mods.
We do not care.
Okay, how does GTU time that so well? I'm getting roasted by the mods. We do not care. All right, well, GTU just does not care. Chat clearly doesn't care if I'm getting roasted here. That is so funny. All right, here we go. This is Dark Side, guys. Let's take a look. All right, this looks hella intimidating. This looks super intimidating already. Music kind of goes hard though. Oh my god, this got some pace to it. Oh my god, this looks so tough. This looks so tough, guys. Oh my goodness. The level is called Dark Side. This is your first hard demon GTU? I'm back. What level is this? This is called Dark Side Duck. Someone really sat down and made this song. Lucker's not about it. What the hell is Unk? Am I a boomer now? Saber, we might both be boomers. Looks like an extreme, but it's literally a hard demon. Sounds like a modern boss fight. 15 stream streak, my boy.
My man.
Let's go, dude. All right, that was Dark Side. Dark Side looks crazy tough. Let's vote though. Let's vote. We got another vote on our hands, guys. It's I Love You or Dark Side. You guys got 1 minute to vote. 1 minute to vote. GTU versus Holy. Get your votes in now. If you don't know the word unk, you're probably unk. I say that as a 22-year-old. Well, 22 is not unk status by any means. Is there any chance I can submit a level? Am I too late? You are too late. Also, how are you doing, Wall? It's good to see you. GTU got tomatoed. Get your votes in, chat. Wake up. Does anybody think that Rob Top should add another demon difficulty for an extreme passive difficulty of something like Sonic Wave? That would be up to Rob here. Let's take a look at the poll. Oh my god, Darkseid is getting destroyed. We have 3 blowouts in a row, chat. 16-2 for I Love You. Less than 10 seconds to vote. Get your votes in. 16-3. 16-3, I Love You destroys Darkseid. Wow. That is crazy. That's actually crazy. Hard choice, to be honest. You've played both of them, Poseidon? Played both of those? I'm a little kid, so I'm not a part of the conversation. That's fine, GD. 3 blowouts in a row sounds like me last night. All right, get out. All right, on to the next one. We have ICUP and Space Invaders. Mini versus Rhythm, 2 best friends.
My man.
Mini versus Rhythm. I don't think we've ever had that. Mini, let's take a look at yours. ICUP. I wonder what this level's actually about. Over 3 minutes long? Jesus. Don't do this to them. I know. We're putting the best friends against each other. Not gonna lie, Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby lineup. ICUP is peak. Sig, chill with what you're saying. Shh, shh, shh. I don't actually watch you guys pee, okay? Get out of here. Just say I cup. All right, I cup. Rhythm versus Rhythm. Best end screen inbound, by the way. All right, let's see this. Let's see it. Let's watch this. I already like it. I like the music. I like the decoration. Is this Memory? This doesn't look like Memory. This is cool. This is a cool level. Ooh, I like this, chat. All right, it's pretty chill. It's a long level, though, so I assume the difficulty starts... All right, here we go. Dude, this is cool. This is really well done. This is your second favorite hard demon? This is nice. This is nice, dude. Chat, who else here has played this? This is good. Ooh. Spider, nice. Oh, God. There's a lot going on. Tiny Man has TDH. How do you guys feel about the level? Outside of Pikachu. Pikachu said that this is his second favorite. Yeah, this is a really really pretty level, Scrub. Random crap. I do like the music though. Oh, dude, this does look tough though. There's so much good stuff suddenly. Haven't played, no opinion. Kind of flat. It is kind of flashy. What? This is the end screen? What? This is in the level? A quarter of the way to VIP, my boy.
My man.
Might be the best end screen ever. Red King. Alright, this is ridiculous. Posture check, thank you, Tiny Man. My goodness. Verified by Viprin. Grammar is cooked AF. This is good. I do like the level. The end screen is interesting, chat. But the level's cool. Space Invaders. Rhythm, you are next. Vaporin. Peem. Stretch. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Street Chalk. Pika. Pika, your favorite hard demon is about to be watched. Space Invaders, bro. Whoever said Hydrogen Vom versus Coughing Baby was right. Bye, you have to go. All right, GD, take it easy, bro. Appreciate you being here, my man.
My man.
VIP Rin. VIP Rin. What about it? End screen made me not vote iCup. Did you like the level other than the end screen, though? We're watching Space Invaders. All right, this has Dash vibes. Why does this have Dash vibes? I didn't know we were playing a better version of Generation Retro. This is cool, though. Early 2.2. This has some of the worst gameplay I ever laid my cube upon. It's actually pronounced Viprin.
Yes, Daddy.
It's Viprin. This is out of sync. What's up, Umbreon? How are you doing, Jacob? Good to see you guys both. L sync. Is this not well synced? Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Thank you for the pineapple. I mean, this is cool, though. I do like the camera shift. We can skip this one, let's be honest. You don't like this? This is what I imagine when I say quality slop. I don't know if it looks that tough, honestly, guys. iCup is easily the winner. This is one of the best levels ever. You like this level, Astral? I purely dislike this level now because it has swing. You'd vote for this one? Sig, you like tacos. Yeah, I love tacos. And you hate GD? So you think this level looks good then? This is a very easy hard demon. Sig, you like burritos? Yeah, I love any Mexican food. Any like food like that is good. I like this level. I'm still trying to beat it for my 4th level ever. Yeah, imagine beating Skeletal Shenanigans as your 3rd level ever. Space Invaders does look good. You guys don't seem to be too convinced by it, though. I think chat is more torn about this one than iCup. All right, we got to vote though. It's time to vote. iCup or Space Invaders? iCup, Space Invaders. Everybody vote. Get your votes in. You got 1 minute. Everybody wake up to vote. Starting now. 2.2 levels are dog shit in gameplay. Not gonna. Umbreon does not like it. Why don't you like 2.2 levels? Emphasis on looks good. Is that all it has going for it, Lucker? I'm back. There are no other GD streams I want to watch. GD, well, welcome back, my man.
My man.
That is some love. Welcome back to the dark side of GD. This is way closer than the other ones. Well, let's take a look. We are 30 seconds in, and it is 10-8 so far. iCup with the slight lead on Space Invaders. You got about 20 seconds to vote still, guys. Get your votes in. Don't wait till the last second. Sometimes Twitch doesn't count your vote. Sig, I'm making a rated level in 5 minutes if iCup loses. Well, let's see. 10-9 iCup with a slight lead. 11-9 iCup getting a last second vote, and iCup wins 11-9. Space Invaders does not go through. iCup going on to the next round, and we're on to Handshake and Sedulous. I know Sedulous. iCup beat out Space Invaders though, chat. Let's watch Handshake. Let's take a look, chat. I've never heard of Handshake. Never heard of it. I don't have to beat an extreme tomorrow. Let's go, bro.
My man.
I wouldn't force you to beat an extreme anyways. That was so much closer than the other one. The other ones were, it was 3 blowouts in a row. Sedulous is overrated. I thought it was, I thought people said that it looks super good though. I accidentally left stream, so I got muted again. What? As an oof. Handshake is peak. All right, let's watch it. I've never seen it. I've never seen this one before. Ooh. Was that synced? Oh, that actually looks fun to play. Oh god, that does not look fun. Look at all that ship control.
Stand by. Lights. Camera. Action.
Oh man, this would be pretty tough, Chad. Oh my god, that wave was tight, dude. How is this not rated higher than a hard demon? Yeah, these are only hard demons, Umbreon. I'm letting you guys vote on my second hard demon. I need to get a couple more hard demons going here. I've been doing too many mediums. Okay. Oh, dude, that's actually hard to follow. That ball part. Oh, dude, the wave kind of blends in with the decoration. Some of these parts look super tough. Obviously not sight readable. Oh my god, this looks so hard, dude. Nelv? What is Nelv rated, guys? It's an illusion sig. You can make a difficult looking 3-star level as well. Maybe, dude, I don't know. That actually looked really tough. Handshake looked really tough, chat. Sedulous. Duck. We were watching Sedulous, bro. Nelv is an easy demon? Is it really? Extreme? Listen, don't lie to me, chat. What is this? We're watching Sedulous. Alright, this one looks cool. I really like the decoration on this one. Ooh, that ship part. Oh, straight fly. This is over decorated, in your opinion? How many colors? Yes. Don't play that at night is what I'm gonna say. It's really well decorated though. I like this. I actually like the way this looks. The gameplay looks super tough though. Dude, the pacing makes this feel like it might be like Insane Demon. Holy, what's up? How are you doing? Hot take, hello. Well, guess what? Your level went through to the second round. Gameplay is buns. Decoration is overrated, just make layouts. Oh, I remember this. You guys made me play this. You made me play the ending of Sedulous. Lots of holding. Oh god. Say, I think you should focus more on how fun the gameplay looks rather than how tough it looks. That's true. You guys know that I really like Sing. Would you guys say that Sedulous has good Sing? Holy is happy. Alright, that was Sedulous, dude. I know that last ship part is tough. You guys literally made me do that. Handshake versus Sedulous. We are on to the next poll. Let's get our votes in. Handshake or Sedulous. You guys just watched both of them. Get your votes in. You got 1 minute. Vote on Handshake or Sedulous starting now. Last ship is... It's optional? Then why'd you guys make me play it? You should play the Extreme Demon Sync then? What is that? You think you're losing, Duck? I will not vote because I was not able to see Handshake and I don't know it. Well, that's fair. Very fair of you, Holy. You can make it auto. The hard route is for a coin. Okay. Last ship is coin route. You love Handshake? Well, let's take a look. Let's see the poll. 30 seconds in, and it is 8-7 Sedulous. This is going to be another last second vote, isn't it? Guys, get your votes in. 8-7, very close right now. Sedulous with a slight lead, less than 10 seconds to vote. 9-8 Sedulous, 9-9 Handshake, tying it up. Less than 3 seconds. 10-9, 11-9 Handshake with the comeback from behind win. Sedulous is out. Handshake moves on. 11-9, chat. Yo, Victor, what is up, my man?
My man.
Did not expect to win it. Well, EPNR, yours went on. All right, we have Astral versus Pikachu. We have Double Dash and Conchetumari X. I hope that's how you say it. Conchetumari X. Am I saying this name correctly? I have no idea if this is correct or not, guys. Got placed against Double Dash Glazers in the first round. Sure, I'll go out the window. All right, who here? Everybody, raise your hands in the chat if you're a Double Dash Glazer. Is Jawbreaker in there? Yes, Jawbreaker is in there. Don't worry about it. I know somebody submitted Jawbreaker. Double Dash wins automatically, no competition. Guys, we have to at least watch it. I think Astral will hate me after this. Well, you guys are going to have to figure it out off stream. Let's watch Conchetumari X. Let's take a look. Is it? It's kind of cool. It's starting off really slow, though. Oh! It has some decent sync though. Victor, 5-stream streak, my man.
My man.
CX has charm. This level is so cool and climactic and immersive. Ooh, kind of like a memory ship part. I do like the sync though. W level. I'm a casual glazer on a daily basis. I'm not a glazer, but I would absolutely recommend it over most of the levels. Double dash. Ooh, this wave part. Oh, that wave is pretty. Gives you a lot of room. Wave makes it a W level. Ooh, I like the spider part. That's cool. Oh, dude. Okay, this actually has some really nice sync. I wouldn't hate playing this. It feels a little old school, though. How old is this level, guys? Ooh, this is cool. Dude, this is cool. This is not bad. That's actually, I like that. Early 2.1. The wave part would make more sense if it wasn't mirror mode. So you don't really care for left directional wave, huh? It's over 7 years old. Oh, this is really well done for being over 7 years old. Music reminds me of a Curse 2000 ad about chunky PCs. Is this a last click death? Can you die here? That's honestly, guys, that's not even bad. That is not a bad level at all. This might actually, this could be the upset of the day. That could be the upset of the day, guys. All right, Pikachu with double dash. Let's take a look. Mahoomies, what's up, my man? How are you doing?
My man.
Hen the Ben 153, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome in. Beastie, what's up, my man? How are you doing?
My man.
Good to see you guys. That level is very cool. Yeah, that dude. That's a very underrated level. I just died to 94% on worst trip. Oof. Oof, Toopy. Big oof. Woo. Ready for a fun 99% chunk point? No. Guys, we're about to watch Double Dash. Let's take a look at it. Who's viewer of the day? Nobody redeemed it yet. I just tried Double Dash and I'm too bad to play it. What's your hardest, GD? Okay. I was gonna say, like, what? I like that this starts with Spider, though. I am a big Spider fan. Spider and Wave. I'm a simple man with simple tastes. Double Dash does look fun, though, chat. MoMA, you are not first. Spider Truther. Dash, X-step, finger dash. I'm bad. I know you're not bad. Listen, never say that you're bad. Wanna know why? There's always room for improvement, and you can always get better at the game. Don't judge yourself based off what you can do. Judge yourself based off on how hard you're willing to work in order to improve. And if you want to get better, you're gonna get better. Just never give up. Never give up, GD. You've only beaten Insane. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Dude, Double Dash, I will say Double Dash does look really fun, though. W108, no, of course, yeah. GD, you're gonna get better. Just keep working at it. It took me a long time to get to where I'm at, and I can't beat an extreme yet. I'm still working on hard demons and medium demons. One day I'll beat an extreme, though. If Double Dash loses, do it as your 31st. Do you guys really just want me to You really want to force double dash on me, huh, chat? Effort is greater than a dumb number on the screen. Amen, Hydractus, my boy.
My man.
Don't say your back is only 30% of the community eating easy. Exactly, Potato. See? Everybody is very positive here in this community. Yeah, Double Dash. I will say Double Dash does look super fun, though, guys. There is no denying that. I don't even know. I'm not sure why Double Dash is like less difficult than Gloxinia, though. Because it does actually look more challenging than
My
Gloxinia.
man.
Hen the Ben 153, thank you for the follow, my man. Appreciate you.
My man.
This level looks miserable with the amount of base. It does have a lot of. I mean, it is just virtually dual. It is literally nothing but dual. Outside of like the beginning spider part. Let's vote, guys. Let us vote. It is Conchetumari X or Double Dash. Get your votes in. You got 1 minute. Starting now. Asymmetrical duels are so hard for me to learn. Well, BC, what is your hardest, by the way? Depends on the player. Some people think it's harder. Glox is severe. Oh, that is true. So Gloxinia is very unbalanced. 59 on Nightmare. Hey, that's not bad. Let's go, bro.
My man.
Easiest pick of your life. CX is cool. I like it more. Well, let's take a look at the poll. We're about 30 seconds into the poll. CX or Double Dash. And it is a close one, guys. It is a close one. 9-10, 9-11. CX slightly down. Double Dash, the heavy favorite. Can Double Dash hold on to this 2-vote lead? It's 11-9. We've got 10 seconds left. Are there going to be any last-second votes to flip the script, or does Double Dash move on? Double Dash, 11-10, 12-10. Double Dash holds on. Such a close vote. A very close vote at the end. I almost thought this would have been the upset of the day. Double Dash moves on, guys. Shocking. Easily expected. Astral is pissed. Astral is not happy. That was closer than I expected, though. I think it was closer than a lot of people expected. Thankfully, there's an extremely easy way to learn this level. You just need to look at the right place at the right time. Well, we'll have to get to that point. TDH, we're watching yours. It is Zap versus Jawbreaker. Let's take a look at Zap. I've never heard of Zap, never seen it. Hopefully it's a good one. All right. Zap, you say. Zap looks cool already. Jawbreaker is pretty fun. It was your first hard demon. Jawbreaker is pretty wave heavy, right? I like this part. I like the sync to it. This whole section has some good sync. Okay, this just increased the difficulty a lot here. Ooh, that wave. I'm not sure if that wave is synced, but it was a cool little wave part, though. Zap is a W. I don't like bright and happy, colorful levels. That is true. That's not really your style. Just came back from eating. Welcome back, Spinning Rat. How was your food? 1 year, 7 months. Clocks boy, my man.
My man.
I know, that's crazy. Zap's kind of cool, but and I can tell that there's some cool sync to it, but it does look really challenging. That one looks super challenging. Jawbreaker is next. Let's take a look at that one. That is from Shadow. Jawbreaker is pretty popular. This is a very popular level. Is GD10 still on? Yeah. We haven't watched it yet. Ollie. New best on Nightmare 65. Let's go, bro.
My man.
I recently beat Fairy Dust. 9 circles is the only level I have to complete to finish the NC trilogy. What is the NC trilogy? This is the first time I've heard about that, Beastie. All right, let's take a look at Jawbreaker. I do believe that this is a 9 circles level. This is pretty wave heavy, right? I might be mistaken here. 9 circles, Jawbreaker, and Fairy Dust. Ah! Yeah, this is definitely 9 circles. This is an NC level for sure. I'm so tired of wave-based levels. The dead horse has been beaten enough. The wave kind of looks fun though. God, it's been a while since I played an NC level. The last NC level I played was problematic. Old Jen is wanting to scream yet again that Jawbreaker is not one of the original 3. What's the original 3? DDH. Music is poo. This is the best out of the 3. I like Jawbreaker except for that one yellow 84 portal that gives you a 50-50 chance to survive. Okay, that's really mean. Why would they make that like that then? Bro is in love with the vine booms. Fun fact, Jawbreaker is EVW's favorite circles level. I did not know that. All right, we got to vote. We got to vote here. It's the most consistent NC level of the 3. All right, well, let's vote here, chat. We just watched Zap, and we just watched Jawbreaker. Get your votes in. Zap or Jawbreaker. You got 1 minute. Get your votes in now. Thank you for the fa. Jawbreaker before 9 circles would be crazy. That's right. I still haven't even beaten 9 circles yet. My bro broke my fridge, so I'm watching this with my potato. The best 9 circles level of all time is Natural Disaster. I've never even heard of that. Well, Duck obviously has heard of it. You did Jawbreaker before 9 circles. All right, let's take a look at the poll. We have 30 seconds left. Who is in the lead, Zap or Jawbreaker? And Jawbreaker with a lead of 12-6, 14-6. Zap is getting destroyed right now. Zap is getting zapped by Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker, a very heavy favorite, a very popular level. Looks like they're going to take the dub against Zap. It is 14-6 still. Any last second votes? 15-6. 15-7. Jawbreaker taking the dub. Not -1. 15-7. Jawbreaker is your winner. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more matchups, and then we're going to do a bunch of voting up until the final 4. What was I Love You against? I Love You was against Darkside. All right, we got GD10 versus Space Dementia. This is Ollie versus Romy. Ollie versus Romy. GD10. Let's take a look at this one, guys. Let's see. I have no idea what the heck GD10 is, guys. What is going on with GD10? Why would they name a level GD10? Hydrate, thank you, Zonk. Appreciate you. Jawbreaker's wave is harder than 9 circles, but the pre-drop for 9 circles is much harder, so it depends on what you're better at. So the ship part is harder then, is what you're saying, Beastie. You're gonna love the song. GD10 is so bad, bro. Who suggested GD10? All right. Potato is not a fan of GD10. Let's take a look at it though. GD10 is the credits level for the 10th anniversary. What? Really? It was for the GD 10-year anniversary. The video for okay. Well, let's watch it. Okay. Hey, this looks pretty easy. How is this a hard demon? Okay, that wave looks pretty tough. Yeah, that's fine. The ship looks fine. How is this a hard demon though? Outside of that Alright, I might be speaking too soon here. The wave parts are tough. The wave parts look crazy. Hey, Death Moon! Yes! Okay, I can definitely do this. Okay, some straight fly. Was that Bloodbath? Did they add Bloodbath to that? Oh, Deadlocked? Was that a Deadlock reference? Ooh, okay, okay. Now the difficulty is definitely the spider part for B. This is pretty cool. Maybe GD10 is getting too much hate, guys. GD10 getting a lot of unnecessary hate. Oh my god. Oh god. That does not look like fun. What is this? What is this level? How do you not know Nelv? I just don't. I don't know Nelv. The hate is because it's pure theft. It's just a compilation of popular levels. Is that white space? It's cool. I like the decoration. Yo, VIP?
My man.
W's in the chat for the VIP. Let's go, dude. Give me a second. W's in the chat for the VIP. Duck, my man.
My man.
Duck, congrats on the VIP, my man. Hang on. One random duck. 14. VIP. We have 5 more VIP slots left. Congrats, my man. Appreciate you.
My man.
VIP, my boy. Posture. All right. Posture. Yes. You're also saving for VIP? You can't. You're a mod, bro. What are you saying? All right, that was GD10. Let's take a look at Romies. That is called Space Dementia. GD10 was kind of cool, though, guys. I don't know why. Like, I get why people would hate it, because it is literally just stolen from popular levels. But it's still cool. It's a cool compilation. Posture check. Yes. I see the posture check as well. I also see a stretch. I see a stretch from Street Chalk. I'm the #1 GD stream. That is an honor. Everybody, W's in the chat. I did not know I was the #1 GD stream right now. That is huge.
My man.
That. You guys make that happen. You guys make that possible. That's That is crazy.
My man.
Dude, I don't think I've ever been the number one GD stream. That's wild. Darwin level in 2027, 2026. I mean, who's Darwin? Oh, it's by Darwin. I'm like, what? But I was gonna say, like, what is a Darwin level? All right, Space Dementia. This is Romy's. Let's take a look. Oh, that's it's cool. Ooh. Oh! Chip orbs are a big problem for me. Oh, the music's good though. The music's good. Oh, dude, the ship orbs are gonna be such an issue. Straight fly, spider. I don't know if this has. Okay, there is some sync to this. It's a sign you should stick with GD. Do you know the GD randomizer? No, I don't know what the GD randomizer is. Is this memory? The ship control? No. Dude, this is a 100% memory. Most generic level anyone could have picked. Potato is roasting Romy's selection. Wubbox, what's
My
up?
man.
Hello, are you the guy who says my man? Of course I am. My man.
My man.
What's up, Wubbox? How are you doing? You're saying this is memory, but you said nothing about Mastermind, which is literally a memory. It didn't look like a memory level, Toopy. Good? Yeah. I am the my man guy.
Yes, Daddy.
Okay, this level actually looks tough though. Pineapple. You do that timing sweet spot where besides Aeon, no one popular really streams in English around this. Really? I did not know that, TDH. I'm just honored that I'm number one on GD right now. That is actually crazy, guys. Too confusing for SIG equals memory. All right, get out. It does end really abruptly. You're right, Nay. What was my first hard demon? My first hard demon is my only hard demon, and that is Gloxinia. Thank you, Beastie.
My man.
My boy Beastie got it. He knows. He knows. All right, let's vote. GD 10 or Space Dementia, guys. Actually, Space Dementia is very fitting for me because you guys always say that I have dementia. You guys always say I have dementia. Do I really have dementia, chat? GD 10 or Space Dementia? Let's vote right here, right now. 1 minute, starting now. You may. Stop throwing tomatoes at me. I'm protecting you from eggs, tomatoes, and pineapples. I don't believe it. I'm still getting them thrown at me. The Australians have gone to bed, and the Americans haven't woken up yet, and a large majority of Europe wait until later in the afternoon or evening. I mean, I guess I could just start speaking a bunch of German. Maybe we could bring all the Germans in here. This bowling bro, my pick got thrown all the way back at the end of the line. No, it was randomized through the spinner here. The demons command says I have 25 demons. Let's take a look at the poll first. Space Dementia, everybody vote. Get your votes in. Wake up. 10-3 Space Dementia with the lead. GD10 is getting destroyed right now. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 10-4, 11-4, 12-4 Space Dementia. Easy win. GD10 not taking it home today. This is such a pick a poison. Thank you for the coconut. Okay. Guys, Waters, I don't know if you're here, Waters. Waters has chosen a level and he doesn't play Geometry Dash. So I can only imagine what this is. It's Waters versus Megalovania, which is Jacob. Nay says, "Oh boy, GD10 is. You don't think GD10 is meant to be played? What time is it in America right now? 9 in the morning, 8 in the morning. Probably a Rickroll. All right. Well, guys, we're watching Waters' video. This is his choice for Geometry Dash today. Date Everything official launch trailer. This is clearly not Geometry Dash. This game is fire. All right, we're watching this. You can date the bed. He did it again. Waters. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we're watching this.
They say love sees not with the eyes, but with the heart. Perhaps that's why it turns up where you least expect it. Wait, so you're telling me you can date everything? The washing
date the
machine,
dryer?
the chair, the
Jeremy?
refrigerator,
For a snack.
this door,
Freddie?
that door, even front and
Dorian?
back door. The fan, the wall, the microwave, the toilet, the dust bunny behind the couch.
What is
Right
this?
then, the curtains, bed, treadmill,
This is the horny
mousetrap,
game?
dishwasher, desk, piano, dirty
Free win
laundry,
for
cot,
Waters.
candelabra, the TV, bath, towels, rubber duck,
This isn't an
shower,
auto?
floor, ceiling,
Sig is already
shelves,
dating the
ironing
microphone?
board, trash can, air fryer, vacuum
This is
cleaner,
not
the
Geometry
devs,
Dash.
glitch in the game
Damon?
itself, the shadows, water, earth, fire, air, your overwhelming sense of existential
Whoa, look at bro's
dread. You can
six-pack.
even date the kitchen
man.
sink.
Me considering my options for Valentine's Day?
So remember, love isn't where the heart is told.
Listen,
to
I'm
look,
not dating a
but where
furry,
it
though.
Dares to wander. Date everything. Out now.
This is clearly not Geometry Dash, guys. This is what Waters wants me to play. He wants me to play Date Everything. When did GD creators get so good? What's up? Hello there. How are you doing? Dating the toilet paper. Sassy Chap Games. All right, we're done here. This is a hard demon for sure. All right. Next is Megalovania. This is Jacob. We'll see if you guys vote for Waters' hard demon. Here's Megalovania. It is okay. I have tried Megalovania. This is actually a really tough demon. So delusional. Water's low-key real for that. This is your 10th hard demon. Megalovania is not very good. Got to vote for Date Everything. Imagine if Date Everything beats Megalovania. Dude, how can you hate on the Undertale, though? Like, the Undertale reference in GD? That's sick. I loved Undertale so much, though. This is by far one of the easiest hard demons out. Is it really? You can date everything, yet I still wouldn't get close to this level. Stay hydrated. Yeah, this wave part doesn't look too terrible. It's super janky. You love... Dude, Undertale is so good. Who here likes Undertale? It's not that bad. It's pretty short, actually. 1 minute and 20 seconds. It's not a long demon at all. All right. We are going to vote. It's time to vote, chat. Another poll. We're gonna choose between Date Everything or Megalovania. I swear to God, if Waters Demon goes through, I'm gonna be shocked. I don't think you guys are gonna vote for Date Everything. How can you hate on Megalovania though? It is literally we're referencing freaking Undertale. You guys got 1 minute to vote. Get your votes in now. Date you. All right, get out. I'm married. You already know it's winning. I swear to God, if Date Everything wins, Jacob is going to crash out. Absolute stupid chat. Do not tell me that there are a ton of votes for Date Everything. You are joking. You're actually joking here. Lua, what's up? Good luck suffering on Extreme Demons. They're not I have not done an Extreme Demon yet. But Lua, thank you for the redeeming a lurk message. Appreciate you.
man.
Let's take a look at the poll. Date Everything or Megalovania? It is 8-8. It's actually tied up. Will Megalovania beat Date Everything, or will Date Everything actually go through? 8-8. It's still tied up. Last second votes. Do we have any? Oh my God! Date Everything. No way. There is no way Date Everything goes through. What is this? I guess Date Everything goes through. The chat has spoken. It's not even GD, chat. Oh my God. I don't want to see Megalovania getting through. I guess fair is fair. You guys voted. I can't change it. It would be mean of me to put something through that didn't actually go through. You guys voted for Date Everything. It goes through. All right, we have Cake by the Ocean from Max and Bread Broski with Words. That is the next matchup here. As long as Sig is something that's the better choice, if this game wins, you must play it. It's not going to win. All right, here we go. Cake by the Ocean. Let's watch it. Words is something I also need to beat. Is it supposed to be super good? Hello there is shocked that Date Everything went through, by the way. You love this level? Is this a good level? All right, let's take a look. It's super long. 3 minutes and 46 seconds. I do like this song though.
Oh no, see you walking around like it's a funeral. Not so serious, girl, why those feet cold?
I don't know if this is sync. I can't tell if this is sync. It is sync.
Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real
That's nice. That's actually nice.
But you move so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm going up on this, sweet baby. Let's lose our minds and go.
This is a nice level, guys. This feels like the wrong one. I like the music though. This one is slightly off sync. The rated one is this is unrated. Podball fans, welcome back. The rated one has much better sync. This is the wrong one. I'm going off of what Max sent me. This is the one that Max sent me, guys. He said a bad word.
Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling
Okay.
me, you should be rolling
It's
me.
really well decorated, guys.
You're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this.
I would actually want to play this. This one isn't rated. Minnie! W's in the chat for Minnie for the Prime. 20 months, my boy. How are you doing, Minnie? Good to see you. so good though.
Fucking delicious.
Dude, this is nice though. Either way, this is nice. There's another Cake by the Ocean Hard Demon. Dude, this is a 5 though. Cake by the Ocean. This is cool. This is the wrong one. But this one's cool too. This one isn't rated. GDL shows the wrong one. Alright, which is the actual one? I hate when creators have to put 3K objects, anime girl logo, and collab parts. The amount of portals is insane. Dude, it's a really long level. Oof, that would be a new longest for sure. New longest, probably a new hardest then. Watch the rated one for reference. If this goes through, we'll watch the rated one. I can send my completion, but it has clicks. It's not even no, okay, listen. Is the rated one the same length as this one? Check the DMs. Do you guys want to watch the rated one too? Oh, here's verified. To be sent the verified one. Hang on. It's only a minute? Is this also a hard demon though? Guys, is this a hard demon as well? The rated one is 1 minute. The click pattern is so good. This is the actual Cake by the Ocean. All right, well, let's look. Let's look at the actual one. Think that's not fair because we're not voting on the right one if we don't watch the right thing. All right, we watch the right one then. We're watching the verified one. All right, here we go. Oh Jesus! Why is it so laggy?
Talk to me,
There is a difference for sure. The sync is nice on this one. The other one's nice too, but I would only be down to play the rated one, so I guess this would be the one. This actually looks really tough though. This one looks tougher than the other one. This one has more fun gameplay. You love playing this? You're gonna beat this at some point, Hydractus? It is shorter. I do like that it's shorter. It's I don't know if it would be tougher than the other one. The other one was way longer, so I assume that would be way tougher. It's very good, but pretty hard. Nails? What about nails? Words. Brett Broski. Let's see here. The other one isn't rated. Forget about it. All right. Here's words, guys. I couldn't recommend Tower Descent, so I recommended this. Please, Sig, allow 30 seconds and levels from now on. I'll consider it, Brett Broski. I'll consider it.
hungry hypocrite. I hate catchy choruses, and I'm a hypocrite.
What? Straight fly, okay. With ship orb.
I'm a feminine Eminem.
am a slim shady lady, but nice cause I texted Haiti. 90 lady cops in the road.
Ooh.
I'm the best if it's doing
This
80.
actually looks
Like
tough.
Hamlet, all about words. Divide a hole into thirds. I'm a gay sea otter. I blow other dudes out of the water. I'm the man.
Oh,
muffin,
okay,
muffin,
the
muffin,
lyrics to this
wagging,
song.
puffin', wacky to baggy. Hating other rappers like I'm Helga Pataki.
The lyrics to this song.
Way back in 1000 BCE. That's before the
I don't know if I could stand the music.
I can't be
It's
stopped.
Bo Burnham.
So sick that it should be mopped up. Chick's got a Dixie cup. I got a dick full of helium. I'll fuck you up. A boy, a girl, a middle-aged bitch. Botox in the third person. I get the perspective of switch and Botox in the third person. Just relax. If you want to know me, here's 2 facts. I hate catchy choruses and I'm a hypocrite. Hungry hypocrite. I hate catchy choruses and I'm a hypocrite. Met a girl named Macy. I had sex with her all day, but she was dyslexic. So I ended up doing the YMCA. We ball in Asia.
Hello? Oh my god. This microphone actually hates me. This microphone actually hates me, chat. I just joined. Why can't I hear? We hear you now. Good. Thank God. Song so bad it ruined Sig's mic. Yeah, the song was a little rough. All right, let's vote. Let's vote, chat. We've got Cake by the Ocean or Words. Words. I don't know about that one. I don't think I could handle the song for very long. You guys got 1 minute to vote though, starting now. Date everything. Everybody relax. Not the biggest fan of Cake by the Ocean, but is it better than Words? Is it better than Words? That's what you gotta ask yourself. AK, what's up? Yo, what's good? What about Backbeat Revenge? Never heard of it. I get offended easily by stupid jokes. I really hope In Rainbows gets a chance. It's such a god level. Well, let's take a look at the poll first for Cake by the Ocean and Words. Cake by the Ocean is destroying Words. Did iCup make it past the first round? Yes, it is through. You were matched up against Rhythm, by the way, Minnie. Backbeat Revenge is fire, but hard to look at, sadly. Is it really flashy? Cake by the Ocean destroyed Words. It's 16-4. It was not even a contest. Who's my favorite streamer? I don't know. I'm not. That's a really good question. I don't really have time to watch streamers.
My man.
Ortrox, man, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. How are you doing? Welcome in.
My man.
Sig, this is your fault for not allowing Tower Descent. How is this my fault? All right, we're voting next on In Rainbows or Twisted Fantasy. It is Potato versus Nay. And then we got a bunch of votes coming up after that. And then we will vote again at the final four. We'll watch the videos at the final four. In Rainbows or Twisted Fantasy? Let's watch In Rainbows first, guys. Is it actually Vortrox? The real Vortrox is here, guys? I'm not even joking. Is that the real Vortrox? Or are you guys lying to me here? Oh my goodness, it's Vortrox. In Rainbows is peak. Was that if that actual Vortrox is here? That is crazy, Wick. As much as I love In Rainbows, Twisted Fantasy is just better. All right, well, let's watch. I've never seen either of them. Let's take a look. Yo, he's not even here anymore. It's ridiculous. You don't think it is? Okay. Street Chalk is not convinced. All right, let's watch this. Ooh, I like the clicks, though. Dude, the sync is so good. How is the sync so good? The sync is fantastic for this. Dude, I love levels like that. I love levels with great sync. Whoa. Okay, In Rainbows is so nice. Do you have Mega Hack? Yes, I do. The sync is so delicious. You need really high CPS though. Dude, it's nice. It looks good. The sync is good. It looks fun. A 0 out of 10. It's awkward. It looks so nice though, guys. All right, Twisted Fantasy. Nay, you are next. Let's watch this. 8 out of 10. Ending is the only slightly awkward part. All right, hang on. This sounds like Creo, guys. It's not even that high CPS. Well, what's the highest it goes? Ooh, this is nice too, though. I like the build-up. This is a cool part. I don't know if it's synced or not. I can't tell. It's hard to tell. It's dual. Ooh. This duel looks tough though, guys. In Rainbows, Gate made you give up on the GDDP. A little unfair. I'm going up against a Toast Lord level versus the biggest In Rainbows haters in chat. This is Toast Lord's best level. It's a cool level, but it looks really tough. This is a real dude. I do like how like synced In Rainbows was, but this might just be better. Oh, it's tough to... Oh, dude, the ship part is going to be tough, though. The nerve control. You think this level looks good, Curse? My first hard demon was Astral Decay. I love that level to death. Maybe I should have picked it. I've never even heard of that one. Alright, so that's Twisted Fantasy. Alright. We watched Twisted Fantasy and we watched In Rainbows. They're both really nice. They're both really nice, guys. Let's vote, though. In Rainbows or Twisted Fantasy. In Rainbows. Twisted Fantasy. You guys got 1 minute starting now. Actual banger. Max says W. Oh, we're going to react to a YouTube video. Poseidon wants me to react to another video. All right, we'll do that after we get this poll done. You got to get the poll done first, guys. Potato seems like he's giving up already on In Rainbows. I'd vote for literally anything over In Rainbows anyways. That's a big oof. In Rainbows is not that bad. Well, let's take a look at the poll. Let's see what people say. It is 8-4 Twisted Fantasy with the lead at the moment. Street Chalk, thank you for a stretch. The biggest hydrogen bomb versus an average man. Twisted Fantasy running away. 11-4. 10 seconds left. And it is 12-4 Twisted Fantasy. In Rainbows did not have a chance here. In Rainbows going down in the first round. All right. Before we continue, we do have a redemption from Poseidon. And he wants me to react to a YouTube video. So we can do that real fast. What is it? Oh my God. We're watching another XKCD video. It is
This question
called,
comes from
hang
me.
on, before we get crazy. But what if we tried more power? Everybody say hi to YouTube. This is an official YouTube reaction redemption request by Poseidon. This is the Moon Laser guy. This guy again. Tubi is not about it. Wrong one, but whatever. Thank you guys for saying hi to YouTube. What if we tried more power? Here we go.
This question comes from me. It's a new chapter from the 10th anniversary edition of What If, which is now available online and in print. At the end of the laser pointer video, we constructed an array of lasers with a total power of 2 × 10⁴ watts, which not only lit up the moon, but violently ejected it from orbit around the Earth.
All right, that's the
We
video we
decided
watched
that was
yesterday.
enough power. But why? You can always make a number bigger. No one can stop you. There are infinitely many numbers, and I want to know, what if we tried even more power? A 2 × 10⁴ watt laser is powerful. When we turned ours on, it made the moon-facing surface of the Earth significantly more luminous than the sun. That's impressive, but we can do better. The universe contains death rays that make our moon-obliterating beam look like a handheld laser pointer. Gamma ray bursts. A gamma ray is just what we call a very high-energy photon of electromagnetic radiation. When you see a chart of the electromagnetic spectrum, gamma rays are basically anything more energetic than X-rays. At the high end, they're literally off the chart. They come from high-energy events like nuclear explosions. Gamma ray bursts are made when something very bad happens to a star. When massive stars collapse, their cores give in to the crushing pull of their own gravity, release an enormous burst of energy, and tear the star apart from the inside. For reasons that we don't fully understand, these explosions often produce jets shooting away along the poles of the collapsing star. These jets can travel across much of the universe, and when Earth is in line with one of them, we see it as a flash of gamma rays from deep space. We didn't know about gamma ray bursts until we launched a satellite to watch for gamma ray flashes from nuclear explosions
Gamma
on
ray-
Earth, and we were surprised to see
Gamma ray
flashes coming
bursts.
from
I've never
everywhere
even
else
heard
in the
of
universe
this.
instead. The peak power of beams from gamma ray bursts can be on the order of 10⁴ watts, which is much, much more powerful than our laser array. To get a 10⁴ watt death ray of our own, we need to give each person on the moon-facing side of the planet a 2 × 10⁴ watt laser. That is, each person would need a laser 10 billion times more powerful than the final combined laser that violently ejected the moon. This is an implausible
Okay.
scenario, and it wouldn't work for reasons we'll get to in a minute. But first, let's think about what we could do with a beam like that. We'd have to focus it carefully since laser beams spread out as they travel. The minimum angle of spread depends on the size of the source of the beam. For laser beams emitted by lenses 2 meters wide, the limit is about 0.1 arc seconds, or 3/100,000ths of a degree. The laser beam limit formula is weirdly similar to the formula used to determine the maximum resolution of telescopes like Hubble, because in a sense, a telescope is just a death ray running in reverse. Hubble has a 2.4 meter mirror, and its angular resolution is a little less than 0.1 arc seconds,
Dude, we're
similar
getting
to the angular limit of
so
our 2 meter
technical
laser.
here.
The laser array from the original chapter was pretty powerful, but not particularly narrow. If it had been focused into a Hubble-style beam, it could conceivably have fried the surfaces of planets anywhere in our galaxy. A 10 to the 44 watt death ray would be much worse. If we tightly focused
Yeah,
it
that's
down to the
crazy.
diffraction limit, it could reach targets far outside our galaxy, frying the surfaces of planets up to 5
is
or
not a
10
GD
billion light years
reference.
away. But don't rush out to buy a 10 to the 44 watt laser just yet. At cosmic energy scales, normal optics breaks down. For example, if a beam is powerful enough, it could exert a gravitational pull on itself. Photons carry
What?
energy, and energy creates gravitational fields. For normal light beams, this is negligible, but for a 10 to the 44 watt laser the size of the Earth, photons on the outer edge would experience an acceleration of over 10 Gs toward the beam center line. But physics has another surprise, one that finally puts an upper limit on how powerful lasers can get. Namely, if a beam of light gets too bright, space itself stops being transparent. If you pack enough laser energy into
Okay,
a small
that's
enough
crazy.
space, quantum mechanics predicts that the strong
Can it
electromagnetic
cook a
field will
steak?
result in spontaneous
Obviously.
creation of particles and antiparticles. These particles, mostly electrons and positrons, would intercept some of the laser energy, which would result in more particles being created. For laser power densities above about 10 to the 26 watts per square centimeter, this process is expected to cascade, fully halting the laser's progress and providing an upper limit on how much power our beam can have. In the end, it turns out physics is not math. You can always find a bigger number, but you can't always make a bigger laser.
So it cannot be done. Chat, I don't think we've watched so much educational stuff in a very long time. That's 2 educational videos in 2 days. Poseidon is trying to expand our minds here. All right, we're on to our last matchup. And then we've got nothing but votes until the final 4. Okay. We have Cursed versus Poseidon, Octagon Force, and Neon 18. All right, we just got Creo jump scared. I gained so much IQ. I think physics is cool. I know you appreciate that stuff, Cursed. Sounds just like the Death Star dude. Is he the Death Star dude? Y'all need to learn some physics. Do you like physics, Poseidon? I'll send you an educational video as well next time I request if you want. You don't have to. But maybe this chat needs it. Maybe the chat needs to be more educated. Welcome back, Metal. Octagon Force. Let's take a look at Curse. Let's see this one. Never heard of this one. Is it like Hectagon Force? Or Hexagon Force, my bad. This looks like an old level. It's Peak. This looks super old. This is a jam attack level? Oh no. Whoa! The ship control. I don't know how to feel about this. K 1.9. Octagon Force is so hard. I'm biased, but this is the most fun level in the game. Is it really? You like this one that much? Can we watch a German grammatic video? I had a T. This one actually looks really tough. This would be a really tough challenge. Ooh, that you could definitely die on the last click there. That's definitely doable for death. I don't know if I like the music though. You guys know me. If the music isn't good, I'm not gonna enjoy the level because remember, if the music is bad, chat, you have to listen to the music the whole time, and that's no good. Poseidon. Neon 18. I have bad taste. Might be doable, but is it dateable? Waters, shockingly, Date Everything went through. Date Everything actually went through. I'm not even joking. I'm sure you're going to enjoy that. Your level might win the tournament. Eating the white women was that hard. I go eat crazy. What? It's a really easy and consistent hard demon, I can assure you. Are you sure you're not being biased? All right, Poseidon, this is Neon 18. This is Zender game level. Okay, this might actually be good. All right, let's see this. Let's see this. All right, hang on. This is Poseidon. Where's the actual level Poseidon? This is Poseidon's bait. Where's the level? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's turn the... Can we get any higher quality? All right, 720 is as high as we can get. Old Zender level. What, guys, what should I beat next? I have 17 demons only. What's your hardest, AK? This is way older than Octagon Force. Me when I had a skill issue? So you're saying that I have a skill issue? All right, here we go. Neon 18. It's cool. I like that the lasers are portals. Ooh, that actually looks tough. The video is unsynced. Oh dear. Poseidon, why? So, does it actually have good sync, or is the video just that poorly synced? It does have good sync? Okay, well that's good to know. Because I was going to say, like, I can't really tell if this is synced. Did you read my last message? How to Platformer is a platformer and it's insane demon. See, I'm not a big fan of platformers in general, AK. So if you want to do a platformer, I'm the wrong person to ask. If you want to do a classic demon, I don't know, are you good enough for Thanatophobia? I'm obsessed with Thanatophobia. I agree, Beastie. Do a classic level. How to Platformer would take 5 to 8 hours? That's so long. Dude, it is really badly synced. You're right, Poseidon. Spinning my man.
My man.
Yeah, I'm pretty much only down for classic levels. I don't really care for platformers at all. This reminds you of the Eschaton? Yes, holy. We are you. Dude, Thanatophobia is so good. Spinning you to goat. You to goat, my man. Hydrate, thank you, Street Chalk. Dude, okay, not gonna lie. Since this level is so out of sync, it kind of like ruins the experience for me, especially since I've never seen it, which makes me sad. That makes me sad because I want to know if it's actually like good. Oh, it's tough. Let's vote though. Let us vote. We've got Octagon or Neon 18. You got 1 minute to vote. Get your votes in now. Gave you so many posture checks I can't give you anymore. Twitch blocked me from doing. What demon should I beat? Have you beaten Hell before? Hell is a nice challenge. Honestly, I really don't care about the rest of the tournament now that my number one op is out of the game. What's your number one op? Mini, are you here? Did iCup go through? Yeah, iCup went through. In Rainbows is out. So you're just happy? Hell is too much. Alright, here we go. Octagon Force is in the lead 6-4. Neon 18 could make a comeback here. Their hardest is I Spy. Oh, and Ever. And Ever's a really good easy demon. 7-4, 8-5. Octagon Force taking the dub. Neon 18 does not go through. All right, chat. We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote through until the final four, and then we're going to watch the final four. So now we're just doing the voting process. We'll get all this out of the way. Hopefully you guys use your brains and have good memories, because that's what we need right now. Mastermind or Dance Massacre? You guys got 1 minute to vote. Starting now. Your hardest I Spy, you should probably go back to playing 8 to 9 stars since they're all harder than I Spy. No way, bro. Welkerman's hell when his hardest is I. Well, I mean, listen, Beastie, it could be like a massive jump. Beat the life, you die automatically in levels 75 to 100. Blatantly honest. Yeah, you guys are really, really honest, James. You don't really know here? Mastermind or Dance Massacre, guys? Get your votes in. 30 seconds left. It is 4-5. Dance Massacre with a slight lead. Yolosi versus Tupi. Just voting for the unpopular ones here. You're literally just trying to rig the system. 5-5. Tie game. They're both Hidden's levels. I have no idea if they are or not. 6-5, 6-6. Last second votes coming. 7-7. Do not say we're gonna have another tie. 8-7. Dance Massacre wins. Yolosi goes through. Tupi, you are out. And so is Mastermind. All right, on to the next one. We have Flo versus White Women. Who's gonna vote White Women through? And who's or is the Flo gonna take over? You got 1 minute to vote. Starting now. Trying to get you set up with some shitty levels so Date Everything has a better chance. All right, get out. White Women, where? All right. Praying for iCup or Double Dash? That's what you want to see? You'd take White Women as an option, though? Me too. Chat, do not let White Women win. Remember, it would be much funnier if we could have it as a 69th demon. That's true. I could just do it as my 69th demon. Let's see. Let's take a look at the poll. White Women and Flo are tied right now, 6-6. I'm shocked. Do you guys even remember what Flo looked like? 6-6, still tied up. 10 seconds left to vote. Do we have any last second votes coming in? 7-6. White women in the lead. 8-7. Flo 10-7. Taking the dub from white women. Max, that is a big upset. Flo goes on. Smomnom, your level moves on. It is 10-7. White women is out. We're on to Glass Eyes versus Forest Temple. Glass Eyes or Forest Temple. We're into the voting phase. We are not watching videos for a while, guys. So wake up from lurking if you guys were over the videos. It's time to vote. Get your votes in now. 1 minute. Glass Eyes or Forest Temple. Glass Eyes easy. If you like EBB, you'll like Flo most likely. What's EBB? I still have to beat Forest Temple. It's pretty decent in my opinion. It's a Michigan level, right? Or is it a Michigan tribute level? Not surprised if Glass Eyes won the whole thing. Is it that good? Is Glass Eyes that good? In a way, you owe my voting tactics to yourself because I've not seen any of my levels. Okay, get out. Let's take a look at the poll. It is 6-3 Glass Eyes currently in the lead. 7-3 Forest Temple is down at the moment. Does Glass Eyes run away with this? Forest Temple getting another vote, but so does Glass Eyes. Is 8-4. 8-4 and 10 seconds left. 8-5 Forest Temple getting another vote in. We are going to get some last second votes and is still 8-5 Glass Eyes. Do we have enough for Forest Temple? No, we do not. Glass Eyes goes through. It is 8-5. That is your final. Holy, we've got yours versus Minnie's. It is I Love You and I Cup. Let's get that poll going. I Love You. Both are actually good. I actually like both of these levels. They look nice. Get your votes in. You got 1 minute starting now. The level is not good. Poseidon is not like Forest Temple. It's made by Michigan. That isn't worth everything. Forget the tribute. You're not about it. Worth a demon. That is true. I've never beaten a Michigan level. How am I supposed to choose? Yeah, both of these levels are good. You know the Macarena? If yes, you have to do it. I am not doing the Macarena. All right, let's take a look at the poll. I Love You or I Cup. Currently, I Cup in the lead. 6-5. This is a close one, guys. This is a very close one. 10 seconds left to vote. Get your votes in, guys. Wake up. 6-6. I Love You with a late vote. Last second votes coming in, and it is 7-6. I Cup moving on. What a close one. Minnie, yours goes through. Holy, yours is out. On to Handshake versus Double Dash. Double Dash super popular. Handshake or Double Dash. You got 1 minute. Get your votes in now. Can I not vote? You don't have to vote. I mean, you can't. I encourage you guys to vote because we are a democracy here, but you don't have to vote. We don't cup here. We fondle. Best Mario Kart Double Dash. So you're voting for Double Dash. We're all voting for Handshake. EPNR really wants his level to go through here. You don't know these levels, Metal? Please not Double Dash. Astral hates Double Dash. I vote you do the Macarena. Well, let's take a look at the poll first. It is 9-5. Double Dash 10-5. Handshake is falling away from a chance here.
My women.
Double Dash in the lead, 10-5. Headshot is here, my man. Headshot.
My man.
Get your vote in. It is 10-5 Double Dash currently. Do we have any last second votes? Does Handshake get destroyed? And Handshake does. There is no hand to shake here. Getting knocked out by Double Dash, 10-7. On to the next round. You voted Double Dash. Do you even know what Double Dash is? Jawbreaker or Space Dementia. It is Romy versus Shadow. You got 1 minute to vote. Get your votes in now. Jawbreaker versus Space Dementia, guys. The cat's just roaming around, yeah. The other cat's been sitting here. Look, guys, Junie is right here. Everybody say hi to Juno. She's been sitting on my lap this whole time. Everything is better than Jawbreaker. No hand, no shake. Jawbreaker is not bad. No idea what Space Dementia is, but I can guarantee it's better than Jawbreaker. You guys hate Jawbreaker. Yes, say hi to my car. 30 seconds to vote. Let's take a look at the poll. It is 7-4 Space Dementia. Romy currently in the lead. Does Space Dementia have enough space? Or is Jawbreaker going to break some jaws here? It's 9-4. 10 seconds left. Do we have any last second votes? Does Jawbreaker come back and win? No, Space Dementia dominating the polls here. 10-5. Romy goes through. We've got Waters versus Cake by the Ocean. If you guys don't remember what Waters is, Waters wanted Date Everything. Date Everything or Cake by the Ocean. Date Everything or Cake by the Ocean. Everybody get your votes in now. Cake by the Ocean. What's Space Dementia? I forgot what is dementia. All right, get out. Waters wins this. Hard choice, not gonna lie. Guys, it's Date Everything or Cake by the Ocean. Get your votes in. Date Everything is not even a Geometry Dash level. Water says easiest choice of my life. Date Everything for the memes. Ooh, tough. Waters chooses. I want Sig to date a tree. Let's take a look at the poll, guys. 30 seconds. Cake by the Ocean, 10 votes. Date Everything has 9. I cannot believe it. A non-Geometry Dash level. It's not even a GD-related game, guys. What the heck? 10-10, Cake by the Ocean, Date Everything. Last second votes coming in. Does Cake by the Ocean have enough? Cake by the Ocean getting through. It is 11-10. Date Everything is out. We could have almost put through a non-Geometry Dash level, guys. Cake by the Ocean going through. All right, you guys are losing it. Twisted Fantasy or Octagon Force, guys. That is the next one to vote on. Twisted Fantasy. Octagon Force. 1 minute to vote. Starting now. Worst joke ever. This is a hard one. Dude, imagine if Cake by the Ocean lost to Date Everything, though. Huh? Twisted Fantasy. Waters is celebrating his Date Everything going through. The hell are we voting on? We're voting on my next Geometry Dash demon. So get your vote in. Octagon Force is easy to understand and Twisted Fantasy is more satisfying to pull off. Well, let's see what chat says. 30 seconds to vote, and Octagon Force with a slight lead, 6-5. It's a 1 vote lead for Octagon Force. It didn't go through. It only... Listen, Waters, the fact that Date Everything went to the second round is crazy. Tied up 6-6. Last second votes coming in. Twisted Fantasy, Octagon Force. And it's going to be Twisted Fantasy. Ooh, 3 votes at the last second. 9-6. Octagon Force is out. It did worse than Perfect. You're right. Perfect Date went through so far. Today is also a community day stream. I mean, it really... we're only 3 hours in. We have a little bit of time. We've got... What do we got, guys? We're on the sweet... No, we're in the Elite 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 more levels to get through. We're gonna just vote through these, and then we're gonna watch the final 4 and then do our final vote. Let's do a poll. It is Dance Massacre versus Flow. Dance Massacre or Flow. Get your votes in 1 minute. Now. Let's go to like you. You're the GOAT, my man.
My man.
Date everything after vote. You're obsessed now. Take your time with stream today. Are you enjoying stream? Guys, that's a good thing. Romy's enjoying stream today. That's a W in the chat. Everybody, W's in the chat. Romy loves stream. That's my wife. I'm chill like a shroom. Dance Macarena. It's called Dance Massacre, chat. 30 seconds. Get your votes in. Dance Massacre with a slight lead, 6-4. Love the W's. Love the W's, guys.
My man.
It's rare when Romy's enjoying a stream. She'd much prefer just, watching a movie or something with me. Dance Massacre still in the lead, 6-4. Get your votes in. Everybody's sleeping. Wake up. 6-5. So we have a tie. We have a tie. We gotta revote. That's our second tie of the day. Dance Massacre or Flow. Dance Massacre. Flow. 1 minute. We're doing it over. Get your votes in now. If we have to revote again, we're just flipping a coin. Sig, if I were to give you any game that means you have to play, just because you gift me a game does not mean you can forcibly make me play it. I forgot how dumb the end of In Rainbows is. Are you playing it right now, Hydractus? Vince says Dance Massacre. Think of the content. It's dating everything. I don't want to date a door. Dance Massacre in the lead, 8-5, guys. 9-5. Dance Massacre is starting to run away with this one. Does Flow have a shot? We just had a tie round. Does Flow have enough to tie it back up? It is 9-6. Dance Massacre. 9-7. 9-9. Another tie. Unbelievable. All right, chat. We need to flip a coin. We are at the coin flipping time. All right, let me bust out my trusty silver coin. We actually have pure silver here. This was a gift from my mom. All right. Heads, Dance Massacre. Tails, Flow. I know, it's very bright. Silver, I hardly know her. All right, coin flip it is, chat. It is Tails. It is Tails, chat. Flow goes through. 10-9. On to the next one. Edible Metal is not happy. Max is hype. Max says GG's. Glass Eyes or I Cup? Get your votes in. Everybody wake up. Voting starts now. You should dance the Macarena for the viewers. This is a hard one. I do like the way iCup looks, guys. TDH says, please, iCup. We're going to rewatch for the final four. Zubby, long time no see. What's up, my man? How are you doing?
My man.
iCup because peak name. Okay, well, let's see if the peak name versus Glass Eyes. Let's see. 6-3 currently. I know you guys are saving your votes. Everybody vote for Juno. Juno doesn't want to be held. Juno does not want to be held. 7-3. iCup. 10 seconds left. Does Glass Eyes not have any love? 5-8. iCup. Glass Eyes slowly coming back. 8-6. Does iCup have it? iCup does have it. 9-8. Glass Eyes almost with the comeback from behind victory. Glass Eyes is out. iCup goes through. All right. We're on to Romy versus Pikachu, chat. Double Dash or Space Dementia? This is another tough one. Let's see if Double Dash, the favorite, can still hold on to Space Dementia. Get your votes in. You got 1 minute, chat, starting now. How did you not vote? Did you forget to vote? That's a big oof. Do my man for me? My man.
My man.
Why not make a level themed after your cats? I can't use the GD creator. I can't use the editor. This tournament was the least trolly one. I think it's because you guys actually want me to get better at the game. People really not voting with self-preservation in mind? Well, let's take a look at the poll. 30 seconds left. Double Dash or Space Dementia, and Double Dash dominating Space Dementia 13-3. Space Dementia does not look like it has a chance here. We could get some last second votes for Space Dementia, but it's not going to be enough. 13-4, 13-5, and your winner is Double Dash. 13-5. Pikachu, you go through. All right, on to the next one. It is Cake by the Ocean or Twisted Fantasy. You got 1 minute. Get your votes in now. And then we have to watch the final four, chat. Double Dash Glazers. Astro's pissed about the Double Dash Glazers. He's not about it. How much left in the stream? We're going to be here for a little bit. We got a little bit. Get your votes in, guys. Cake by the Ocean or Twisted Fantasy. Let's go. Cake by the Ocean is a peak song. It is a very good song. Yo, Devil Duck. Hi, my man. What's up, my man?
My man.
How are you doing, bro? Get your votes in. Let's see here. Less than 30 seconds left in the voting. Twisted Fantasy with a slight lead, 7-5. Does Cake by the Ocean get upset by Twisted Fantasy? We will see. It is a very popular song. Less than 5 seconds to vote. 7-5. Twisted Fantasy still in the lead. 8-5. 10-5. Twisted Fantasy destroys Cake by the Ocean. All the last second votes out of nowhere. All right, we are on the final four. We're on the final four, chat. Let's watch the videos. Let's pause the music. This is for everything. Flow versus iCup. Flow versus iCup. Let's take a look. Here is Flow. Are we ready? This is to refresh your guys' memories because I know you guys suffer from space dementia. Here we go. Here is Flow. Creating free space. Thank you for the hydrate. Flow has some pace to it. Why is it actually a W joke? It does look fun. It would be really challenging for me. Yeah, this is the Final Four, TDH. This looks like something I would beat. Why do you say that, Tupi? Ooh, this wave. Ah, the freaking ship orbs. A year and a half already. Street Chalk, my man.
My man.
Gameplay looks good. Looks yum. All right, that was Flow, guys. And now we watch iCup. 3 years, 3 months, Tupi, my boy.
My man.
Metal, a year and 3 months. I see you, bro.
My man.
MIDI, over a year and a half. 20 months.
My man.
Nearly 600 hours. Okay, Tubi is flexing on people here. Spinning has been falling for 2 hours and 34 minutes, chat. Let's go. Pikachu, 1 year, 8 months. Nodo, 1 year, 5 months. Almost a year and a half for Nodo. 16 hours for Metal. Saber, 5 years, 8 months. Dude, that's crazy. We've almost known each other for 6 years, bro.
My man.
Almost 6 years for Waters as well. 5 years, 10 months. Okay, the OGs are flexing on you guys.
My man.
12 hours for TDH, 248 hours for Nodo. Zubby, 1 year and 4 months, my boy.
My man.
All right, here's iCup, guys. Let's not get too distracted. I do really like iCup, though. It looks really nice. And I do like the music. I like the music better than Flow. 130 hours, Hydractus. Let's go, dude. That is true, Spinning. This is your first stream, my man. I really like... Stop throwing the tomatoes! Oh, I didn't even notice that swing part. It's a good thing that we're watching this a second time. I do like the sync. There is some nice sync to this. Tubi, thank you for the 25 bits.
My man.
Watching on phone because you were beating a hard demon. Yeah, that fall part actually looks a little weird. It looked like you had to like spam through that. Is it a silly level? There's a lot of going on that's very distracting during that one part. It is kind of flashy too. Zine, welcome back. We are on the final four. Right now it is Flo versus iCup. Can you die on this I totally forgot about the freaking end screen. iCup close. That Stereo Madness part is auto, is it really? Dude, this end screen, dude, why? Why do we do this? What are we doing with our lives, chat? Minnie's throwing pineapples. Minnie, do you just not like this? You're not about it? Approved by Bully. And then, of course, the classic YouTube outro music. My God. All right, that was iCup. Chat, it is time to vote. We are on the final four. It is Flo or iCup. Get your votes in. We are near the end of our voting process. This is very important. You guys have the opportunity to seal my fate for the next, well, however long it takes me to beat these demons. 1 minute to vote. Flo or iCup? Who goes on to the championship round? Get your votes in now. Pick wisely. Chat is stocking up on throwables. You guys are terrible. Are you guys gonna riot if a bad demon gets chosen? Is that what's gonna happen? Chat's gonna freak out if a bad demon gets put through. Pikachu, why are you throwing tomatoes at me? But why, Chad? Did I deserve it? 30 seconds, Flo or iCup. Let's take a look at the poll. And it is 9-7. iCup with the slight lead. Can Flo show some flow and come back? Or is iCup going to lock it down? It is 11-7. iCup in the lead. Less than 5 seconds. Get your votes in. 12-8. 12-8 is your final score. iCup moving on to the championship round. 12-8. Flo is out. It is down to Double Dash and Twisted Fantasy. People are lagging. That's why I said get your votes in. Get your votes in early. Tubi, thank you for the 100 bits and the dancing cat. Double Dash, we gotta watch Double Dash first. It is Double Dash versus Twisted Fantasy. Let's take a look. Double Dash, very popular level. Here we go. It did throw it. Somebody covered up your cat with a tomato, Toopy. I saw that. You got predicted. Mods trying to throw things at. I know, right? Tubi, thank you for the dancing cat. Thank you for the 100 bits, my man.
My man.
Beat 64 by Silo in 1,114 attempts. GG's, Jacob. Let's go.
My man.
I do want to play Double Dash, though. I'm not going to lie. Out of all the levels that are available, Double Dash is definitely on the list. It is insanely good. Coughing bomb versus hydrogen baby. I don't understand how Glocks won over this, because chat wanted me to suffer. I'm convinced that you guys want to see me miserable sometimes. You guys really don't want me to be happy when I play Geometry Dash. You're like, oh, let's make sure that Sig rages. Double Dash is pretty much a guaranteed level that Sig will play, so letting something else win will secure a spot for another great hard demon, because all 4 of these are great. Well, if all of them are great, maybe I just have to play all of them. All right, so that was Double Dash. Aura's throwing tomatoes now too. It's ridiculous. Twisted Fantasy. Let's watch this. We just watched Double Dash, guys. Norm is mod of the minute. He's not even here right now. Why should you feel happy playing a rage game? That's true. Awesome Creo. This is the Creo level. Throwing eggs at me. I think this will be a fun level too. Viewer Attack is an amazing addition. Thank you, Sig. You're welcome, Tupi. Aku is the mod of the minute. Aku's not even here. You know what your next 2 votes are gonna be? Well, don't spoil me. Dude. All these levels look fun. iCup looks actually the most challenging. I mean, not that this isn't challenging too, but iCup looks like it would be the most challenging for sure. Beastie is vibing. Yeah, this is a hard demon. This is a hard demon, Zine. Oof. Okay, this ending is a little distracting, though. Tupi is the viewer of the minute, but he's a moderator. Visually looks like an insane demon. What is this rated on the tier list? Jordy is the mod of the minute. She's not even here. What happens if voting is done? Well, I would like to play marbles if you guys want to play marbles. Who's down for some balls today? Who is down for the balls? All right, Double Dash or Twisted Fantasy? Double Dash or Twisted Fantasy. This is the last time we watch videos today, so hopefully you guys remember and you don't have dementia. Got 1 minute. Double Dash or Twisted Fantasy. This is to send the next level into the championship round. Get your votes in now. Are there still marbles gambling? Of course. This is a hard one, an impossible one. We will see. We will see. Juno. Juno is back. Everybody hype up Juno. Lion King. Junie. You were so close to VIP and you just gambled all your channel points. All right, let's see here. Hopping into the poll, Twisted Fantasy with the lead 5-4. Double Dash behind. Shocking to see. Cheetos, what's up? Close poll. It is a close poll so far. They love the last second vote. 6-5. Double Dash. Double Dash taking the lead. Less than 5 seconds left. Does Twisted Fantasy pull off the upset or does Double Dash win? It is gonna be Double Dash 9-6. Twisted Fantasy is out and we are down to the final round. The championship round, chat. The championship round. Wake up. It is time to vote. Last vote of the day. This will be my next demon. This will be my next hard demon. This will be my second hard demon. And if it's iCup, it will be my new hardest and longest. If it is Double Dash, well, it'll just be my second hard demon. I don't think a Double Dash is harder than Gloxinia. So I've been told. iCup or Double Dash. Get your votes in, chat. Are we ready? Get your votes in now. My microphone hates me. Fight me, Pikachu. Both these people are skipping sleep for this. I know, that is some love. W Pikachu and W Mini in the chat for skipping sleep just to be in stream right now. Get your votes in. We have 30 seconds. This is the last vote of the day. iCup or Double Dash. Which will it be? And it is a tied up round, 5-5. iCup with a slight lead now, 6-5. iCup starting to run away with it, 7-5. Does Double Dash go down, or does iCup? We got 10 seconds left. iCup slowly pulling away, 8-5. Double Dash. Is Double Dash gonna fall? Double Dash trying to bring it back, 8-6, 8-7, and it's gonna be 9-8. iCup is your winner. Double Dash going out in the championship round. A heavy favorite. iCup moving forward, and we will be working on my new hardest and new longest the next time we stream Geometry Dash, guys. iCup is your winner. Mini, that is the second time you've won a tournament. What is happening? The alarm? Yeah, that's Aura. I'm here. What is happening with the stream? Are you guys here? Are we here? Are we live? Are we alive here? Chat, are we back? Shinman, you were not first. Jin, you are not first. That's the biggest live seen on stream right now. Are we back? Why is my message pinned? iCup won, yes.